Turn this up. What is going on, my Frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome to Saturday Night Skyrim Super Late Edition, because it is frickin' 12:25 in the morning, and I am super late to this stream. I apologize, guys. And I'm decked out all in black, apparently. I'll have to chat right here as well. Man, my phone is just blowing up. Friggin' thank you all for all the people on Twitter who are giving me the likes. I appreciate it. Golden Pikachu, Dr. Cull, the Doge Gaming, and Hanno, and Avalon. Welcome to the chat, my Frosty friends. Hello, how's your ear? Is my ear better? I killed the sun. Tiny, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. No, actually, my ear is not better. I can barely hear out of this ear right here. For some reason, I could barely hear out of it. Howdy, X-Lord, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. Want to join my party? I normally wouldn't have a problem with that, Avalon, but with my ear being the way it is, I'd rather be able to focus on the game and be able to read the chat at the same time. That's ear infection? I don't think so. I think it's just that what everybody keeps telling me is they're thinking it's fun. I know, right? They think it's swimmer's ear, but because I didn't already understandable. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. But I say, like, that's part of the reason why I canceled the stream last night. Not because I wanted to. Legit, guys, I'm really sorry I had to cancel the stream last night. I can't hear out of this ear at all. This is for show. I can't hear anything. Like, legit. Watch.
Where'd you come from?
I can't hear anything. If I'm like just using this headphone, I can't hear the game. Have you tried taking a shower? I did. It didn't work. I'm actually retrieving the Elder Scrolls and I'm having some extreme difficulty. Well, I mean, Avalon, if you care to ask questions, I'd be more than happy to help you. Oh, Jesus! Oh, God, we're already starting off with a dragon fight. Oh, yeah, that's right. Man, I feel you. It makes me cry having to think of the cripple you have to deal with, but you are stronger than me. I cried like shit when that happened to me. Hey, I could help. Indeed. But I'm currently taking some medication for it, which hopefully should take care of the problem. I killed 2 dragons at one time. Good job, Tiny. I am proud of you, my friend. I must conquer the dragon. Oh. Oops. I don't know what else to do. What? So I already put the cube and 2 buttons unlocked. Oh, you're working on the lexicon in order to open up the thing to get the Elder Scroll.
Where'd you come from?
Rain down sun flares. Bring it on, dragon. I went over his shoulder. Wow, Winter was able to figure it out faster than you called. Let's look at it this way. I've been streaming Skyrim for every Saturday for the last year. There's not a lot of things I don't know about Skyrim. Oh, okay, so I need to talk about something. I literally just got done reading an article about Nintendo removing inappropriate stages from the new level creator sharing thing. What? That's crazy. Go ahead, Nano. Go ahead and rant. I am now able to do 100 damage with my dual swords. Nice, Tiny. I approve. There's millions of Lexicon missions. There are a lot of Lexicon missions. I just happen to know that specific one because I had problems with that one as well in the past. That was more like I could relate with that. So what else am I supposed to do after I put the blank lexicon cube? Okay, so basically how the lexicon cube works is once you put it into place, more buttons open up. Using those buttons, you need to press them until they line up appropriately with the lights that are shining at the top of the room. Once you have those set up properly, the orb in the center will drop down and open up to reveal the Elder Scroll. It's a little tricky, but I've done it quite a few times in streams. If you ever feel like you need to use it as a basis, you could always go back into some of the streams where I'm doing the where I'm doing the College of Winterhold missions. That's because that's typically how I find that scroll. Like the Dragonborn DLC one mixed with all the Elder Scrolls ones. Indeed. And someone tweeted about their stage with the trans flag getting taken down because Nintendo deemed it inappropriate, and when they saw the tweet, they said they took it down because it was a political statement and they didn't want it on there. Wow, ridiculous. Hey, do you have Skyrim on PC? I do, actually. My friend, Stupid Echo gave it to me on PC. It was really nice. Dad, Cozart, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. Annabelle, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're gonna get help from calls. I'm glad that this stream is full of Skyrim enthusiasts, because that way we can all help each other out if necessary, and it's nice. Okay, no, it's a bad dragon. No, bad. It's a bad dragon. Put away these dangerous hands. But for those of you guys who are joining the stream, I just want to take a quick moment to apologize that I'm starting so late. Typically, I start the stream 2 hours prior, but I had a particularly rough day between getting medication for my ear and spending some time with my family, because I won't be celebrating Easter with them since I work. So I do apologize. I hope you guys understand. Boink. This is a one weekend kind of thing, whereas... Could you eventually do a modded playthrough of Skyrim? I plan to. And I'm going to have lots of fun with it. Because I want to do a survival version. At some point, I want to do like a 12-hour live stream where I'm playing on like a survival mode of Skyrim. Oh, I think that would be so much fun. Something to think about. I was this close to sleeping because I thought you were streaming. Oh, it's okay, Kozart. I'm sorry, bud. Unfortunately, I was on Discord talking about it. Excuse me, I did post on Twitter that I was spending time with my family, that I needed to get some stuff done. I'm very active in trying to talk to people about things. The only thing I haven't started doing is using the YouTube conversation app, the YouTube conversation section of my channel, which I don't know how that works. I actually side with Nintendo because even though I 100% side with the trans movement, I don't think posting a level about trans rights on Smash is the place to do so. I just don't understand. It's one of those things where when people say you can't, that's when people get offended. If you do a modded playthrough, could you make sure it's all lore friendly? Yes, I will. I'm still going to be leaning towards all Skyrim stuff. I'm not going to add like, you know, Legend of Zelda things or anything like that. It's going to be purely Skyrim. I found Skyrim, but disc is gone. What the oink? What the oink shat? What the oink shat, man? Holy frizzle frazzle, Mr. Cozart. A goat. Ah. Okay. But anyways, let's take a look at the missions. The impatience of a saint. Oh god, that's a mission for inside of the Soul Cairn. I'm already cured, so I'm not going back in. The black books. And by the black books, I mean the books of... Did you know there's a multiplayer mod coming out for Skyrim? I do! I'm actually very curious about it. You are doing Dongar still, right, my Nigerian king? Well, I'm not a Nigerian king, and I'm still a Nigerian prince, and, you know, if you send me a couple $1,000, you know, there'll be a couple million heading your way. Which is a joke. It's actually a very common joke, and it's a phishing scam. Don't ever believe anybody who tells you that. But I did do the Dongar missions, and more than likely, if I can, I will be when the next time I create a new character. Not too far from the future from now, I assume, because I'm starting to kind of blaze through all the levels now, blaze through all the stuff now. Okay, my rant is done. LOL. That's okay, Nano. I understand where you're coming from. It makes perfect sense. It's one of those things, though, that, like, again, people get offended when they get told they're not allowed to do something, and I don't blame them for being upset. But they also got to understand there's a time and a place to talk about that political stuff, such as that. It makes no sense to me. Why does everything have to be a political statement? I have no idea. Exactly. There's a time and a place for it. That's just it. And putting it inside of a game is not the best way to do it. But anyways, yeah, no, more than likely... I'm doing a lot of missions right now. I'm still going to be doing a lot. There's still a nice handful of missions I want to do, but I'm only level 34. There still should be a lot more to do, but I'm not. I'm just blanking on it for some reason. And oh, I could do the war. I could start the war. Maybe that might be what I do in this stream. I might start a war. Just so casually. Actually, I'm gonna go clear out Helgen first. Then I'll go start a war. Wink. Because I've already done all the guild's missions. Could you possibly start inviting people to a party when you play single-player games to just hang out and talk about games? Honestly, I'm not against that idea, X-Lord. I typically don't have a I don't normally have a problem with it. The only thing is I used to have people regularly on here to talk, but because of that, it kind of distracted from the fact that we're playing a game, and it made newer people feel very awkward because they're like, oh, we came here to watch a game play, but you know, you guys are just talking about other stuff. How do you stop yourself from being a vampire? Depends on how you mean. I need to heal. Alright. Not right now, of course. Yeah, indeed. It's one of those things where I've tried it before, and there's also been times when people got a little offended by comments, and people got frustrated, and they let their anger out, and it just wasn't pretty. I don't like doing it, but it's something I've had to put my foot down on. It's like if somebody called YouTube homophobic if they took down some 18+ gays. YouTube, I don't understand. Well, it's not like that. Basically, they were like, hey, game creation, you're allowed to do what you want with it. But then they were like, yeah, except for this. That's where they're coming at. That's where they're coming from with it. It's not that I necessarily agree, but I can't argue with the logic. There are two sides to each story. Beat you. Good job. Teamwork. Are you going to be a Stormcloak or an Imperial? I don't know. Last time I was an Imperial, for when I was playing as CJ Rebel. But now that I'm playing as May Borowski, destroy the Imperial Stinky Asius. Because when I first started playing this game, now here's the thing. That'd be a Stormcloak. Fair enough. So here's the thing. So, Imperials are 100% better. Okay, yeah, here's the thing. When I first started playing Skyrim, I used to be like 100% on the Stormcloak side. And me, please, your choice, of course. So I used to be like always pro Stormcloak because the fact that I saw it from their perspective. Like, you know, they're fighting for their land. They want to be able to be their own country and not have to live under the thumb of the Imperials who folded to the Elves. But looking at it now, I understand why the Imperials folded. It's not necessarily the best move. I don't 100% support it, but I understand that they were also choosing survival over anything else. How do you get rid of vampirism in Skyrim? RP, are you stuck like that? Nope. Okay. So, in Oblivion, the game before this, and in this game, while you could be a vampire, there's still a cure for both of them. Here in Skyrim, you have to go to Morrowind. If you talk to Falconer or something like that, I can't remember his name off the top of Falconer, something like that. Death to the Storm Coast. Indeed. Welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing? So you gotta go to Morrowind, go to Morthal, and you gotta talk to Falconer. Falconer. He will help you with that. You just need a black gem, and he'll help you cure it. There, it'll just take a black soul gem, and then in Oblivion. Just be thankful it's not Oblivion's rules, because Oblivion's rules sucked. In Oblivion, in order to cure your vampirism, you had to go to a random shack in the middle of nowhere. I wish in Skyrim you could become king. That would be awesome. but like you had to go to a shack in the middle of nowhere, and you couldn't go during the day because you were burning in daylight. And or you were burning in daylight, and then like so, but you couldn't go into her house at night because it's considered breaking and entering. So it's like you had to choose between life and death. I remember curing myself, but just barely, and dying a lot in the meantime. I went too far north. I want to make sure I read this. The fight is basically no political freedom or racism. Exactly. Because I have killed the vampire king, but I don't know how to become human again. Again, Morthal, the wizard there, will help cure you. Some quests you could do the tiny Imperials are basically Romans and really actually tried to kill you in the beginning of the game. So destroy the Imperials, rise the Stormcloaks. That was the other thing. The reason why I was against the Imperials was the fact that they were willing to kill you, like without a second thought. Just because circumstances. They were like, oh, well, you know, we are already killing, you know, Ulfric, so we might as well kill this person too. Like, no matter what their crime was. It's pretty dark. It's pretty evil. Winter, how is your ear? Juan, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. And also, I can't hear out of it. I can't hear anything out of this ear. If I played through tonight with just this ear, I'm not going to hear anything. I wish Skyrim would, the Imperials are the Romans and the Stormcloaks are the German tribes. I mean, I finished helping Avalon. Nice called. Thank you for helping him. I really appreciate it. But I could have explained it, but it would have been a little bit harder for me to explain. And Winter, yes, I read that. Exlord who are becoming Ulfric. That's not necessarily true. I mean, Ulfric isn't 100% power hungry. I do agree that he's not necessarily the right fit for the position, but he does care about his fellow Nords. But he's very, very racist about it, so I don't think he should be the best. He only took one button press. Figures. Really? Still nothing? Weird. You should go see a doctor. I plan to. Yo, sup guys? Kuro, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing, man? But yeah, I do plan to go see a doctor on Monday if the medicine I have isn't working. Oh, and Happy Easter, everyone. Yeah, you're right. It's past midnight. Happy Easter, everyone. I started the stream like super late. And I feel so bad. But I'm not spending Easter with my family.
As High Priest,
doing good, bud. Banned from hacker. Banned some hackers in my game. Nice! Ulfric killed his own king. Leader, what's a savage? F the Imperials. Well, Ulfric is a Nord and the leader of the Stormcloaks. Rise, my fellow blues. Choosing a side in Skyrim is like choosing one side of a really bad coin. Pretty much.
I know you.
Neither one of them is like truly good.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear I could lie down right now and just...
What if the god?
There's like no real winner. And the thing is, no matter what, you're gonna see some bad. What happened to your ear? Rinky, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing, buddy? And basically what happened was I took a shower yesterday, and then I decided to clean my ears real quick. I was like, oh, you know, I haven't cleaned out my ears in like 2 weeks. You know, I might as well do it real quick. So I did, and all of a sudden it's like, boop. It's like, for some reason, everything was coming into my ear muffled. Like I had a sponge in my ear or something. And then I was like, okay, whatever. You know, I'll do some stuff that they recommend online. You know, holding your breath, letting your ears kind of pop open a little bit, and not like pop as in your ears pop, but like holding your breath, which opens like the tube in your ear to let water out. And none of it was working. And then I used baby oil, which is recommended for like earwax buildup. Did you pop your ears up? No, I did not. I'm good. But basically, I tried using some baby oil to do it because I thought it was some like earwax buildup or something like that. Not the case. The baby oil made it worse. Just use wet wipes. This is why I never wash my ears in the shower. Yeah, you should wash your ears, but never wash the inside of your ears. Like, use Q-tips for that. But yeah. So now I feel like this ear is like full, and a lot of the people I've talked to are like recommending saying that it's swimmer's ear because of the fact I just got some water in there. So I'm using a medication that's specifically for swimmer's ear. Hopefully it helps. If it doesn't, I'm going to the walk-in on Monday when they are open, and I will have them do what they need to do in order to fix my ear. I'm not looking forward to it because I hate going to doctors because they charge like $100 just to see them. But what can you do? But yeah, that is essentially what happened in my ear. I believe in Ulfric's cause, but the man is a lie. I agree. Because choosing a side in Skyrim is like the 2016 election. Choose the lesser of two evils. Yeah, and especially what's going on in our country right now. This way. No, don't use a Q-tip for your ears. They can impact earwax, lol. Just use like one of those mini ear vacuums, lol. Ear surgery is painful, just to make you feel better. Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'll always be grateful for everything you've done.
No.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. Dismiss.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
If Thalmor invaded the country and said we can't worship a certain god, I would fight too. So even if Ulfric didn't have to kill High King Torrig, I would side with the Stormcloaks, which makes sense. Even in the game, they said if they would have talked to Torrig probably would have sided with Ulfric.
Refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also
what the heck, Trump? My country can't play in the league anymore. Piece of Winter, Real Screamo ASMR or Malakath. Welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop it.
When will you play Kingdom Hearts again? I will be playing. I play Kingdom Hearts every single Thursday. And Franklin, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing?
If you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
I just wanted to hear what they had to say.
You Nords and
your Jarls. Let's see here. I wish there were a secret quest where you end the war without having to choose a side, like both leaders, kill both leaders or something. Yeah, I know I talked about that in chat at one point. I talked about how I wish there was a third option where you could conquer Skyrim for yourself. Like, take the ultimate evil path. Torrig, or whatever he is spelled. Thanks. Not a problem, buddy. Stormcloaks are the democracies and the Imperials are the communists, so you know which to choose. I wouldn't say that. The Imperials are like... The Imperials are more like Democrats, whereas the Stormcloaks are more like Republicans. If we're really looking at it that way. But even then, I still wouldn't say it. Well, I am in a communist country. That's true, Amu. That's very true. I joined the Grand Empire. Long live the Empire. I did the okay. So here's the thing. I joined the Imperials in my last playthrough. So just to say that I've been on both sides, I'm gonna play it through the Stormcloak side. It's the same. I'm kind of a hypocrite because I refuse to do the genocide route in Undertale, but I'm willing to do the Stormcloaks in Skyrim. Yes, they are, but they're amongst basically, so they would start a war. Yeah, I live in the USA where we are demomunists. I live in the United States as well, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Has anyone here ever played Elder Scrolls Legends? I really like it at the moment. I have not, but I want to.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
I'll speak to Galmar.
Talos, watch over you.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story.
I'm fine. I have good news. I beat it. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Horror campaign. Nice, Franklin. I'm like this close. I just have to hunt down a red 3, which really upsets me. So you only take Nords.
You mistake me. I'm not saying no. Just wondering about your intentions.
I say Cuba and China, two of the actual tolerable communist countries, but then there is North Korea. Fair enough. Yes, Rise, Ulfric, fight for the blues. We will kill the red demon bastard winks. I wouldn't say that. I'm gonna play Skyrim while watching a Skyrim stream. Nice, X-Lord. I want to fight the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so. Skyrim is home for more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Frankly, now Riku's where I am, but Riku is easy. Riku is easy. I agree with you, Golden Pikachu. The final boss from Sora's campaign is very easy. I'm shocked. I want to fight the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work.
Canada is R at P3 at .Cuba. What the? Question mark? That's why.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need
But
to know
yes,
how
on
much you
Thursdays
can
I
take.
play Kingdom
I have
Hearts,
a
and I will be
little test
playing
for you.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories all the way to completion, and probably play through the rest of the games as well. I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as
But,
you can back
yeah.
up those words with steel.
Other
I'm
games
sending you
and
to
stuff I will be
Stone
playing
Island.
will
If
probably
you
change a little
survive,
bit with summer
you
coming
pass.
right around the
If
corner.
you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
But I'm going to be playing a lot of games. I'm doing a lot of streams. What's a Serpent
It's
Stone
where
Island?
men have tested their metal
But
abilities.
yeah.
There's a strange rock
Skyrim belongs to
formation
Skyrim!
built by the ancients.
Crocodile Smash, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend, and you are correct. Skyrim does belong to Skyrim.
You kill an ice
I beat it without dying. I thought the final boss would be very hard. I honestly think it's supposed to be really hard. Does every regret this? I'm off to kill that ice wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we?
I'll do it easily. Excuse me.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long?
Are you going to wait? As long as it takes.
Wait.
You think I need to...
I'm going to be spending 2 months of the summer in Cuba. I may get a bit of internet and to communicate with you all, which I appreciate, bud. But if you can't, then I completely understand, my friend. You know I'm not going to hold it against you. I'll know you're out there. Somewhere out there. Yeah. Okay, everyone. What is your favorite province in Tamriel? Ooh, Black Marsh. I love the Argonians, and I would love to actually see what the company, the Bethesda, actually designed for the inner workings of Black Marsh. I think that would be so cool. Ice Wraith? I could barely see it the first time I do the quest. Well, I guess you'll get to see it. Vexen is harder. It was weeks. It was weeks, and I'm happy I beat him. Nice. I live in real life, Black Marsh. Do you? Okay, let's see, Skyrim, indeed. I'm going to sleep now, but I'll be here on Thursday to see you beat it. Good night, Frosty friend, best streamer. Thank you, Franklin. Dude, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Love your face. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon, but for now, hope you stay frosty.
That's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
I live in Whiterun. I live in Whiterun as well. Actually, I live more like in Winterhold. Vexen is the hardest boss in the game. Yes, I can believe that. It's called Florida. Florida. The hardest boss in the game is Karstag. Yeah, you mean Karstag the Ice Giant. I have talked about how that was one of the last 3 things in Skyrim I haven't done yet. I live in Sanctuary. Oh wait, wrong game. Clever joke there. Oh, okay. I was about to say no. Okay. Karstag is a beast. I live in the one that's really hot and sandy and like a desert. I forgot the name. Oh, you're talking about Hammerfell. I'm in Whiterun right now, and I'm watching you in my wood tablet, LMAO. We might get eaten by a dragon later. I don't know. Oh, plus I ate a mammoth. Good luck for dealing with the giants. Who hurt them? But yeah, I've never fought Karstag. Karstag is one of the few bosses I haven't fought yet. But he's a secret boss. The only 3 things I haven't done in Skyrim yet, in general, is I never fought the Ancient Dragon, I've never fought the Ebony Warrior, and I've also never fought Karstag. But Karstag supposedly is the hardest enemy you could fight in the entirety of the game. No, he's still talking about elsewhere. Describe where you live in as a Nern country province. Mine would probably be Winterhold.
I feel clean.
You look clean. Mine is elsewhere. I love the Khajiits. Oh,
What do you think?
and I love their pantheon. I'd rather be someone else's shot of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. I agree. I just learned Dragon Ren and I'm fighting Alduin. Nice. If I get any time to complain about Arizona, I will. I don't blame you. They have different names for so many gods that I am not sure, but I think the state of the moon decides how they are born. That is actually correct. That is in their lore, and it's so cool because there's like 9 different forms of Khajiit, and it is sick as frick. If you want to learn more about Elder Scrolls lore and like legends, I highly recommend Shoddycast. He does a huge Elder Scrolls lore series. It is amazing. You learn so much. Let's see here. I guess you're all playing Skyrim online. Well, I'm playing just Skyrim, but I would definitely love to try out Skyrim multiplayer, which I think is becoming a thing. Sick as frick, you're darn right. Denver 420 was so good today. I was faded. I saw Mirak in heaven with his ugly boy-looking ass. Oh God. Yeah, the Kaji are just cool. I am really into the Elder Scrolls lore. Yeah, again, Juan, dude, look up Shoddycast. Freaking amazing.
Is that the one that did the, and not the story for another
Yes,
time?
he also does the Fallout lore series, which has my favorite storyteller. And his famous line is, "I can tell you about this, but that's a story for another day." I'm having a hard time. I should have done side missions first to get better weapons. Yeah. You could always, like, leave and then come back. I don't think Alduin will follow you down the mountain. Shoddycast are the masters of Elder Scrolls Fallout lore, and they beat out Fudge Muppet, Camelworks, and Oxhorn. I could believe that. I actually have a Shoddycast t-shirt that I ordered online. Akaviri has gone in Skyrim. Indeed, Akaviri has. If I remember, the country of Akaviri is, like, to the west... No, east of Skyrim. And... boop. That was easy. Wow. Such a challenge. Just a dip out of the right. How's the climb to Mount Everest, Winter? Oh, it's nice. It's lovely. The Serpent Stone. Akaviri is another Tamrielic country. Exactly. There are technically 4 other continents other than Tamriel. Tamriel just happens to be the main one. If I remember correctly, Akaviri is one. The homeland of where Hammerfell is actually from, like, originally. I'm not sure. Like, the people of Hammerfell came to Hammerfell when their country was being, like, sinking into the ocean. I don't know what the name of it is off the top of my head. The elves are actually from a continent to the south, which name I do not remember off the top of my head. And then the Nords are actually from the continent to the north, which is almost completely ice. A great starter weapon is the Mace of Moloch Ball, says you could get it at level 1, which is true. Akaviri, more like Bor Ragnar, gets shot. Aw. It's pretty clear, Pax, so I won't kill Alduin, so I'll do it myself.
Staying safe, I hope?
Be careful with the meteors at Avalon. Maces suck. Actually, I've had some fun using maces. Oh, trust me, I have. Good luck.
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
That's fine. The boy's nice. He carves into dead bodies and summons Dark Brotherhood assassins. He's fine.
Tell me again.
They live in Antarctica. I live with Argonians and Kajit. I am a lizard cat
You
mage.
don't even know it exists.
You have something to say,
The
dog?
Jarls are upset.
Something on your mind?
They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink.
I still wonder what happened to the Dwemer. I mean, I know they disappeared after trying to achieve immortality, but it isn't clear. It is true. There's nothing clear telling you anything. Hey kids, want some candy? Musky Dog, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing?
Ready to take the oath.
Let's see, quick question. Favorite special weapon in Skyrim? Mine is either the Dwarven Black Bow of Fate, because it looks sick, or Mehrunes Dagger. Mine's either Mehrunes Dagger or the Blade of Woe. The Blade of Woe. I like the Blade of Woe. It's cool. But you are right, Juan. I still wonder about that too. But they were messing with the heart of Lorkhan. They had to know what they were doing. They had to know that they were messing with very, very uncertain magic.
Before you're one of us, you
Let's
must
see here. I don't know why people hate charisma and speech. I absolutely cannot play a character without using them. Same. That's what I focus on that more on D&D than I do in video games. Except for when I'm, like, focusing on trying to get better weapons.
That's the spirit.
Now, minus the axe you get from the beginning of the game. Don't remember what it's called. It would be cool if you could be a race mix. That would be cool. I'm going to play some Mountain Blade and retake Jerusalem. Mountain
I
Blade?
do swear
Question
my
mark?
blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
It's basically the killing moon in the shadow of the sun.
The titles alone sound awesome. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm and the true High King of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
The original.
Let's see. It's funny that my comments don't appear fully, but are written like they end at the point where they end on the screen. Don't conquer the Holy Land because God could... Oh, yeah, that's coming. I showed you that game, Winter. Yes, you did, actually. Now that I think about it, I actually still have it saved on here because I wanted to try it out for myself. Stop by to say hi. I just watched 3 heckin' dragons in a heckin' parade. That's awesome, Clav, and I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Happy Easter. The Razor, in my opinion, is the coolest looking weapon, and it is surprisingly high chance to get one-shot enemies. It is pretty high. 'Tis but a scratch. Do you remember? I do remember Cold. I actually still have it saved here.
They're originally $10 each on the Nook.
Oh,
But
nice.
they want both of them for $5.99.
Nice. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord, as to my
Cold is a man of culture as well. Indeed, he knows his way around things. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons.
Remember the picture of the knight who covered in with blood and holding a spear? Yes, I remember. Special Skyrim weapon in Skyrim, probably Ariel's bow. Oh, Ariel's bow's design is so cool. Ariel's bow is so well designed.
Streaming Skyrim on Easter.
I know. So ironic, right? Hi, Serana. I don't believe I'm having this conversation with you. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of
Just
us,
saying.
which means you get
Now
to
I'm
tag
one of
along
us.
on a little trip with me. Oh,
So what is the plan? It calls where everyone lives in the Elder
you
Scrolls
have
series.
looked the part.
It's a tough one. I have Mountain Blade, Warband, and Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword. Nice. Nern. Special Skyrim. Let's see. I'll make sure I didn't. Also the Blade Swords. Oh, the Blade Swords are also pretty cool. I think I like the Blade Swords better than Oblivion, though. What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place
Dragon
of the
Bane
Jagged
specifically.
Crown.
Specifically.
Well, I'm almost certain we're headed.
I
to
can
Orlando.
taste
But
it.
if old King Borgus is
What was
indeed
everyone's favorite
buried
Daedric
there,
artifact? Mine is the
bound to
skeleton
run
key because it
into
actually can
trouble
open
of
doors
some
between
kind.
dimensions, just
Your
not
fellow
in
Stormcloaks are
just
already
not in
assembled
Skyrim.
outside the
Oh.
tomb.
What's their
I'll
planet
meet you
called?
there
Or is it
as
Earth?
soon as I
Their
finish the
Earth is
deal.
called Nirn. Or is Nirn just the realm that they live in? It's hard to say for sure.
That's a good question.
How do you know the crown is in Carbon Jund?
It's true. The location of the crown.
Their
was
planet is
lost
Nirn. Okay, so it is
before
Nirn.
us, after the great
I couldn't
Knight
remember.
killed him while he was off on his
Narnia.
campaign.
Where's that lion? I found a witch and I found a wardrobe, but I haven't found a lion yet.
Quickly returned to Skyrim and buried
No, Nirn
him
is the planet. Yes.
Its exact whereabouts
I couldn't remember if
lost
Nirn was the planet or the dimension.
They found
through sources that shall remain.
I just accidentally one-shotted a saber cat. That's no accident. That's called your muscles.
Final resting place of King Borgus. Corvus.
No, the planets are the gods. Nirn
If
is on
the
one of
crown
them.
exists, it will be
Nirn is one of them. Wait, Nirn is one of the gods? Which one? Dragons are obviously Sarcasm 100. Deathclaws, whose dad's bred with blowflies. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. God of War drinking glass. Just wanted to show that off real quick.
Was on the table.
Hmm?
Is that the one that was on the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the other one. I do have another one. Mine is Fallen Drunk. Nice.
I was just making sure that that was the one that was
We
on the
demand
table
the
and
moot.
not the
And
other
damn the
one.
moot.
Mundus is their realm. Oh, Mundus is the realm. Yes. I really like I feel like playing Fallout 4 right now, but I lost my disc. Oh, Nano, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Fallout 4 is so much fun. Fallout games in general are tons of fun. Just freaking, God, Deathclaws are my least favorite. I mean, they're my favorite designed creature in Fallout. They're my least favorite enemies. Imagine Deathclaws in Skyrim, Elio. Winter would get ripped into shreds. I mean, that's not inaccurate. My playthroughs of Fallout have proven that. BCW, Meridia is actually a Magna G, so she is less powerful than every other Daedric prince. Huh. I'll just play 76. I need to go back and play some more 76. They've done a couple of updates, and I'm hoping that it really like helped the actual game. That sucks now. I just hit my... It sucks now. I just hit my stride in Fallout 4, and I'm really liking it. It's so good. Johijo. Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh God, I wasn't paying attention. Oh God, I was reading the chat. Hey Winter, how you doing, my dude? White Run Guard, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. What are you doing away from your post? Shouldn't you be working right now? I wasn't paying attention. Magna G were followers of Magnus, god of magic, right? I believe so. If only you could if only you could one-shot that saber cat. I know, right? Oh God! But yeah, Jim, White Run Guard, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friends. How you guys doing? It's by my morning. Oh, well, good morning to you. We're just gonna pretend I didn't just get eaten by a saber cat. Sound good? I knew you guys would understand. Thank you. That's how that works, right? Then they just forget.
Sure.
Thanks. Not a problem, Jim. You can by stealth. Stab. Wait. That did not just happen. There, I used the Jedi mind trick. They'll never know.
Great.
There's totally not video evidence of me getting one-shotted by a saber cat. Killing bandits and Khajiits that hit on skooma and steal sweet rolls is boring, so I came to see what's up on this stream. I understand there, White Run Guard. I'm glad I can help you, my friend. But how you been, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. The Magna G, the Magna G, the Manga G. Oh God, wow. The Magna G are the gods that wanted to create the Mundus too, but when they realized that they will lose all their power, which was while they were already doing it, they fled. I'm gonna need to go to church soon. If I abruptly leave, that is why. I understand, Crocodile Smash, you're good, but I'm gonna take off my Fitbit because it's like kind of squeezing my arm a little too tightly. Take out my watch. Yes, that just happened. No, Jim, that didn't happen. What do you think is the hardest enemy in Fallout 4? Is what? Freaking Deathclaws. Freaking Deathclaws. Let's see here. Being honest, I was scared when Bethesda made it seem that Fallout 76 was gonna have rust levels of try-hardness, but it isn't that bad. It is true. It is not that bad. Oh, if I ever see a cat, I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat. Ugh. I'm really rusty with my Elder Scrolls lore, so maybe one or two things are wrong. That's okay, Juan. You're good. For the most part, you have it pretty accurate. Hardest enemy is Trash Can Carla. The worstest of enemies. But yeah, no, I'm honestly, I'm really excited with things going on. What? Are you saying roaches are not worthy? JK.
Where'd you come from?
An ice wraith. Siamu? This is an ice wraith. They kind of look like ethereal ice dragons. You see what I mean, Abby? Ow. Okay, time to die. Hey, if you buy Dead by Daylight, can you stream it with me and others? I will gladly do it. I love Dead by Daylight.
Dang it, I thought I did it first.
Like, me and Abby have talked about playing Dead by Daylight for so long, and we watch Dead by Daylight streams and videos all the time. Our personal favorite is still Lord Minion 777's videos on Dead by Daylight, and he's done like over 115, 117 videos on it.
We've watched all of them.
And we've watched all of them. Exor, you would probably just play Killer and destroy us.
I'm sure he's done a few more since you've watched them.
Probably.
What's the situation?
Which means we're gonna.
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials.
You mean in the Netherlands? Yep. OMG, there's a little rabbit plushie in the atomic shop for 200 atoms. I'm buying it. You should.
Imperials. Well, they're keeping themselves comfortable. Let's slip in and send them to their graves that way.
Why? What do you mean, why?
What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies!
Which should would you like to know the most in real life? Which shout would I like to know the most in real life? Ooh, that's a tough one. I was thinking we would rotate so everyone could be killer. I agree with that statement right there, X-Lord. Hold on, I need a minute. That, or if I only got 4 people to play with me, we'd just play survivors and then we would face random killers. I'm ready. Let's get it going.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, White Rank Guard. Hey, White Rank Guard, did you take the arrow to the knee? Friday the 13th has no competition with Dead by Daylight, period, blank. Because they're both fun, but Dead by Daylight is better, by far. Became ethereal, 100%. But if I could have learned one shout.
I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side.
You're not helping the Stormcloaks, right?
This.
Amu, I am helping the Stormcloaks, mostly because in the last live stream series I did with Skyrim, I played through the Imperials storyline. So I'm gonna play through the Stormcloaks storyline for this one. Whatever is your most playing game? Probably Skyrim, Jim. I stream Skyrim every single Saturday, and I probably got the most time out of it, and I probably talked to so many people about it because so many people love the game, and I approve. Dead by Daylight and FT 13 and Friday the 13th are very different. They are very different, but both really fun. Imagine having the ability to not take damage. That'd be nice.
I mean, still.
D.
Survive.
Can I use that shout as much as I want? Yeah, with the recharge time, of course.
They are the enemy now.
The only difference between Dead by Daylight is there are more
Jim.
stories behind the killers.
I'd probably say ethereal, or maybe using.
Where'd you come from?
I'd probably say ethereal or probably using the classic boost roda, just in case somebody got too close to me. I could just go boost, and if I almost got hit by a car, I just go boost roda, and I could blow like cars back. I'd probably clear skies. Ooh, clear skies would be nice.
Who's there?
Where are you?
My most playing game is Black Ops 2. Nice. That sounded weird. I would use summon Durnavir and ride him like a madman. Mad Max. Or Whirlwind Sprint. Whirlwind Sprint would be fun, but I'd also be afraid if I used it and I tripped. Oh, this is a master lock. No wonder I'm having difficulties. Winter, what is your favorite companion in Fallout 4? Probably Dogmeat.
Jethro!
Yeah, which I nicknamed Jethro after Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Only a handful of you guys will know who that is. Rip. Indeed. Just could you imagine using Whirlwind Sprint and tripping, by the way?
No, but it sounds funny.
It sounds hilarious, but like I would hate to be the person. Balls. Mine is the strong super mutant. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know, I've just always liked the dog companion. Plus, at the beginning of the game, you could cheat and use a glitch to steal the ice weapon, because you could just have Dogmeat fetch it for you, even though it's behind a locked gate. I just pass on the shout and get conjuration spells. Or Piper. Ooh, Piper's really cool. She is my current partner in Fallout 4, and also my partner through life. I now imagine you flying over 20 meters after you tripped on a rock using Whirlwind Sprint. Accurate.
No, I'm gonna call
you've seen me in Piper.
Mm-hmm.
You know the news report lady?
Yep.
I don't actually like Stormcloaks or Imperial. I like Whiterun. I agree, Amu. You're right. I'm gonna join Team Whiterun. Have you a dog? Well, I mean, I personally don't have a dog. I used to for some time, but unfortunately couldn't keep him. But in Fallout 4, you do. That's the spirit. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
That's not true. Our families have.
Could you imagine using Whirlwind Sprint and not being able to control when to stop and just charging into a wall? Ah!
That's not true. Our families have dogs.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but Jazz is getting old
I
now.
know.
I'm
But
so.
They have Max and.
Yeah, I
Nico.
know, but Jazz has been my dog for like
I know.
for 13 years, man. Are you still tier 100? Are you tier 100? I'm not, only because I'm using this is my second character during streams. Imagine a time bomb falling at Skyrim and your dragon eating it. That'd be scary as hell. I'm role playing as a Gen 4 synth in Fallout 4. Nice. Don't you hate that? I always hate that. I gotta figure this out. God dang it.
12.
I'm going to open this lock because I'm a master lockpicker. I joined Team Whiterun, but someone special is in it. That is in there. He likes to ask if you go to the Cloud District very often. The hecking red card. Yeah, you were talking about what was his name? Nazim or something like that.
Yeah.
Accidentally saying one too many words of whirlwind, and you somehow end up in China. If you become ethereal, would you have the balls to jump off a building since you wouldn't feel anything? Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that if I became ethereal. Wait, would it break my bones? You shot yourself into orbit. I will slap you with my machete. Please no, I am a peaceful synth. Yep, Nazim. First try. You're darn right, crocodile. Go to the railroad, you piece of plastic. Aww. The synths are humans too. Well, they have artificially simulated human emotions. Ah, balls! I'm gonna get this. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh. We're close. Fallout Become Human. Nice, Amu. That is a good reference. I actually played through Detroit Become Human. Great game. And I totally didn't get anybody killed. Totally. Abby can vouch. Nikhil, welcome to the chat. Yes! Oh, yes! First try. First try. But Nikhil, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. Namaste. Him, the girl. I don't know what you're talking about. The railroad are weak. Institute dominance. Nothing. I defeated all the wind. Nice, Avalon. High five, bro. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna leave it right there. No, I am late. It's okay, Stray Cat. I've only been streaming for like 50 minutes. I'm late too. Super late. So welcome to the chat, Stray. Jim, what are you most loving game? Are you asking what game I love the most? Probably Skyrim. Hey, bro. Namaste is done like this. Oh, sorry. Namaste. There you go. Sorry about that. Have you gone to the Institute, Winter? I have not. I've only done so much in Fallout 4 because I keep dying because of the fact that I'm really bad at rationing my ammo.
Yeah, I'll vouch for that.
Because I was trained at the Stormcloak, not the Stormcloak, but the Stormtrooper Training Academy. Tailbeast, Planetary, Rust, and Shuriken, I wish. In Detroit Become Human, if that girl in Jericho, I forgot her name, likes your decision, you are doing everything terribly wrong. That is correct. But what I was referring to was... What Nano was referring to is that... OMG, I did it. Nice. No problem. Chill out. Aw. Not a problem, Con. No problem, Nick. I'll chill out. I thought I was a goner. You're good, dude. The girl was an android all along. I played through the entire game, Keith, twice. One was my initial playthrough, and the second one was a perfection playthrough where I beat the game and got the good ending. My first time playing through, I got the half good ending. I may have gotten two of the main characters killed.
They never knew what hit them.
Winter was an android all along. Shh. How did you know? Have you seen my PS4 profile pic? I have not, Avalon, but I will. Spoilers. That's true. If any of you guys haven't played Detroit Become Human, that's a thing. Hehehe. How's my profile picture? Your character looks angry. Bye, best YouTuber ever. But best YouTuber ever. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that, but I try. No, Winter is a hamster wizard. I mean, I am, technically. Oh, well, not a hamster. I'm technically a Khajiit in this game. Winter equals hamster wizard. Chibaku Tesai. Chibaku Tesai.
Pick a man. Put him down. We attack on my signal. I need to know what you're really made of.
Knew I
Go! Charge the force. I don't want to. Tensai. I haven't watched your videos about Detroit Become Human. Please tell me that you were nice to Hank. I freaking love Hank. He's one of my favorite characters. I talked about it several times in the streams. No regrets. 7-star Dragon Ball, which is awesome. Let's see here. I'm gonna eat some late night ice cream for a celebration for defeating Alduin. Good call. Let's see here. Hank looks like the guy from the movie World War Z. Have you guys seen they created a World War Z video game? I can't wait to check it out for myself. Surprisingly, my favorite part of 76 is accidentally running into enemies like level 20, like 20 levels higher than you, and the trying to find any way to kill them. Agreed. Hello, Vault-Tec. Hello, Vault-Tec calling. Don't you guys hate the guy at the very beginning of Fallout 4? You know, the guy who's trying to sell you a position in the vault. He's like your stereotypical, oh, have you heard the good news? I'm here to sell you. I'm really no fan of zombie games. I freaking love zombie games. Yes, World War Z and Days Gone are my new games ASAP. Word up to that, Cozart. And I understand where you're coming from, Juan, because zombie games are kind of overplayed and zombie movies are overplayed. But personally, if they can nail a good zombie game, I love it. Because zombies are awesome. My Nano has a hammer and on his name and is the blue highlight and is in highlighted blue. Nikhil, that's because Nano is one of my moderators. He's one of the people that help me monitor my chat and to make sure that everything is going smoothly and nobody's fighting with each other. He earned the position and once receiving it has proven himself more than enough to be a really good moderator to this channel. I deeply appreciate him. And he does a really good job. Plus, a really nice guy overall. Huh? I don't blame you, my love. You have to get up early in the morning. I do too, but you have to get up earlier than me. Yeah, no, he is in Good Neighbor. Oh God, I thought about playing Good Neighbor, but if I did, I'd have to drag you into it, Abby.
No.
We get to say Restar Wilson!
Oh, Lord. What about Mr. Feeney?
Oh, Mr. Feeney's pretty cool too. And Days Gone is no zombie game. They aren't called zombies. They have a different name. Oh, so they're kind of like in The Last of Us. They're the infected. Wow, you just flexed for me. Thanks. Not a problem, Nano. You could find the Vault-Tec guy as a ghoul in Good Neighbor Winter. But he is not as annoying as he is a nice zombie dead guy. Oh, nice. Yep, Nano's a really nice guy. I agree. Thank you. I agree as well.
Did you want me to put eardrops in your ear before I go to bed?
Huh?
Did you want me to put eardrops in your ear before I go to bed?
Yeah, probably. Okay, guys. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a quick 5 from the gameplay. Well, more like a quick 2. I gotta put in my eardrops. I gotta be a good boy and you take my medication. But I'm gonna take it off camera so you guys don't have to see. I'm still gonna be reading the chat, but yeah. See you later, Crocodile Smash. Have fun at church, my friend. I hope you like it. Keys, you can see they aren't called zombies in Days Gone. And here's the time when winter we plot against... What? Are you... Nano, are you starting the coup d'etat? Pretend we can't hear him. She can see. Abort! I can see you! Hey.
Abort!
Hey. You think I can't see you? I can still hear the chat.
Mission.
I can still see you.
Abort!
How dare you? Nano. Oh my wa shinderu. I liked the hit button on How About You? Yeah! Drasticat, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing, bud? How's everyone doing? Is everyone good? Everybody enjoying the show? I forgot to set a timer.
Yes, you did.
Abby, how long have I been having this eardrops in my ear?
I don't even think it's been a minute.
act natural. Moo! Freaking Nano. Yes, I'm hand puppeting this right now. Has it been 2 minutes yet?
No. I literally just put him in.
How's the weather? Pretty nice. Down here, it's a little drafty, but you know, high of 76. It's nice. So I know I look different right now, guys, but it's because I'm not wearing my glasses. You know, 100% not gonna joke. I don't take credit for that. Pretty hot outside. It is pretty hot outside. I'd assume in China it's probably a lot worse. My hand is cramping.
I wonder why.
I mean, oh, I'm glad someone noticed, Abby. Yes, it's part of the side now. The left side. It's nice. I like it. I feel like I'm like on the Muppets or something. Okay. Has it been 2 minutes yet?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. You seem different, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, well, you know what they say. I'm gonna fall asleep watching you. That's okay, bud. Oh, never mind one. They are called freakers. Which is weird because my baby mama calls me the same thing when we are in bed. Oh, too far.
By surprise.
DMI. Too many informations.
It gets very warm outside on your school.
I think so.
So it's just 6.
Who's there? For the sons of Skyrim. Who's there?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had to take my medication. They're just eardrops that I have to put in, hold in my ear for 2 minutes. Hey, don't get the rueful axe. It sucks. These nuts. Gotta go, Winter. I'll see you next time you stream. Bye. See you later, White Run Guard. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Love your face. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon. But for now, my friend, I hope you stay frosty. And also, all the support to the White Run Guards. They definitely deserve raises. This is probably awkward for Abby because she's just watching the father of her children sit on the floor while talking with his hand. I was still on my chair.
He was on his chair.
I was just bent over slightly.
Yeah.
Winter, do a series in TLOU, or did you already do it? TLOU? Question mark?
Yeah, well,
I don't like the look of this.
So Winter, what meme do you think I should make on my channel? What meme? You mean meme? Good question. The Last of Us? Oh, The Last of Us. I haven't done... Actually, fun fact for you guys. I've never played The Last of Us. I have never played it, and I have never seen the true ending. All I know is that it has to do with Joel, who is the main character, and it has to do with Joel, who's technically the main character, but so is Ellie, who is a girl who was bitten but didn't transform. What? Yeah. Why is everyone faster than faster than me? I don't know. What? Yeah. You got okay. So here's the thing. This I will actually I could keep playing while this is. May I see your mask in Skyrim? Do I look pretty? How do you know this, but you haven't played? Because I've watched a little bit of gameplay for it, just a little bit.
Serana.
You're a secret firefly.
Creepy.
So it's like, hey, everything okay? Are you doing good?
Stop being a creep.
Stop being a creep, jeez. What was that called again? You mean the last? Good kill, boys. Amazing gray mask. Thank you. Ah. I lost my headphones.
What in the nine
With those dazzling eyes. Ah. Just like pretend I'm JoJo.
I'm not sure
Thank you. We see our firefighters are the terrorist group, and I think in The Last of Us they are a huge problem in the game. I think I remember that as well. Serana was like, "OMG, that looks so good on you." Well, I gotta go, so have fun and don't stay too frosty. I'll try not to want, but no promises. Make sure you take care and stay frosty, my friend. Happy Easter! Yes, baby, work it, Winter. With that mask. Ah. Now I'm thinking about JoJo Bizarre Adventure positions. Do you guys haven't checked out that anime? I do recommend it. It is hilarious. I would kiss Serana, but on the cheek, but I don't know if my lips would get burned off. Probably. It is Serana after all.
Oh, jeez.
Those blades are too slow for me. Ouchies! Spoke too soon. Need to heal. Okay. Fireball. There we go.
A hall of stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of the place. They say these walls show the history of the ancients.
The ebony claw. Okay, let's take a look at this claw. At first you think it looks GAY, but I'm not gonna type it together together, so I'm spelling it. But later it actually gets really good. It does. Serana is 600 years older than you, man. I know, but dang! No, I'm just kidding. She doesn't look a day past 20. I mean, she doesn't. She's a vampire. Her body was preserved. It's one of the most iconic animes in the world. It is. And it's fantastic. So weird. Okay, so wolf, moth, dragon.
That looks like some kind of claw on a statue.
I used to call it crane, moth, and like... She doesn't look a day past 300. Oh wait, this is incorrect. Uh oh. Sorry, I typed it in wrong. My bad.
I wouldn't do that again, unless you know for sure it's going to open.
Sorry, my bad. I accept my apology. Okay, this should do it.
Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Ah, I swear, you get it wrong once. Me and Christopher Columbus would get along since we both discovered New World while he discovered the Americas. I discovered a fresh, juicy... Oh, God. Man, Serana doesn't look a day over...
Wow, that's a lot of numbers.
Like 1 trillion? Well, no, actually more like 1 quadrillion.
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best.
I'm working on it. Gosh dang it, Bobby.
It might be a sexillion.
Could be. I'm not sure. I'd have to count the zeros, and that's a lot of work.
Find anything yet?
Or septillion.
I'm working on it, Galmar. Give me a second. What? Scroll of Firestorm. Nice. Has anyone seen Jigsaw? It's super gory. I do love the Saw series, but I've not seen Jigsaw yet. Mostly because someone here can't handle horror films. And if I did
handle those ones. Those ones I don't do well unless I don't eat anything. If I don't eat anything, I should be fine. Like I said, I made a mistake of eating a candy bar while watching the last half hour of the 5th movie. Huge mistake.
Huge mistake. I wouldn't recommend eating while watching a movie like that. Wait, hold on a second. Read the chat for a second. How did YouTube not pick up Keith's last comment? LOL. That's not a threat or to try and get past it. BTW. I'm not afraid to time a MF out. LOL. I know what you mean. Serana is over 600. Then my fellow character, she stayed 600 years in a capsule while mine stayed 200. What a bum. 29 zeros, FYI. 29 zeros. Ooh, that's a lot of zeros. I'm not even sure what that would be. Jigsaw has a lot of twists and confusion, so you really need to pay attention to the movie to understand what's going on. So I'd probably be a movie I'd have to watch by myself in order to do it. And I'd like constantly pause it to theorize. Which I do a lot, actually. For those of you, if any of you met me in person and actually watched movies with me, I would drive you insane because I like to pause every now and again and just ponder.
And I like having conversations with you.
That is true. Abby can vouch. Like, I do that with animes and TV shows all the time.
Sometimes it drives me nuts, especially when it's one of mine.
Sorry. Nah, I'm pretty numb to gore. Bro, same here. Word up, Avalon. Dude, yeah. That's why I like GT Live so much, is because the fact that they like pick apart stuff. I like to theorize. It's just like, hey, it's just a theory. A game theory. There's gotta be a switch around here somewhere. The movie is like 2 hours, but I'll extend it to 4 hours because of my commentary. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah.
Abby could vouch. That's basically the same for me. I just killed a glowing Deathclaw and got a cryo later. Nice. How, Nano? What in Jesus? They should make a Saw video game. That would be sick to actually like play as one of the people trying to survive Jigsaw's puzzles. I would totally play that game. Actually, now that I think about it, they do something similar to that, but not quite the same. There's like a point-and-click game called Mr. Whiskers that's very similar to that. I thought about playing it myself. Basically, it's a point-and-click, or a serial killer kidnaps you, and you have to figure out a way to escape with your life. It's very complicated. A lot of twists and turns, apparently. They actually have some mods in GTA. Which, by the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, I actually picked up Grand Theft Auto for the PS4, so you guys can expect probably some streams on that in the future. Maybe some videos as well.
Oh, yeah, that's
I killed a glowing Deathclaw and got 34 caps and 3 aluminum cans. Nice, dude. That's righteous. I'm pretty affected by gore. I almost dated a girl that to do that gore FX stuff, and when I found that out, I stopped talking to her. I can't blame you necessarily. Everyone's entitled to their own interests and everything, but it's pretty intense. I'm just joking. I didn't ghost her. I am trying to be with her. GTA 5 is not family friendly though, Winter. That's okay. My game, all the games I play are not all family friendly. Oh, tip: do not. I repeat, do not listen to the radio when you're streaming. I don't plan to. I've done it before. I instantly stopped streaming. I turn radios and stuff off in games because I know of the music and everything. But I have never gotten a copyright strike. I've gotten copyright notices, but I've never gotten copyright strikes. 2 days ago, I bought piggy leather Piggy, Leatherface, and Legion on Dead by Daylight. Nice. When you play Winter, I'll be there. You're so lucky, bro. Well, here's the thing. Okay, this is why I wanted to talk to you about this, Avalon, is because I don't understand how you got copyright strikes. Technically, when you, like, unless you're, like, claiming something for your, like, on your own, or someone actually takes strong offense to what you're doing, you technically shouldn't be getting copyright strikes. You would get copyright notices that basically let you know, hey, if you are going to be making any money off of the off the games you're playing, or like the music that you're using, that money is going to be split up between YouTube and split up to the party that owns the rights to the song, the movie, the game that you're playing. And I've played many games that have copyright content, but none of them have given me a copyright strike. I've gotten nothing but copyright notices. GTA 5 is not family friendly, though, Winter. And Keith, that's okay. There are many games I've played on this channel that are not family friendly. Typically, I just let people know in the description, hey, this game is not for everybody. This is rated M for mature. Please take it as you will. What's funny is that they tell me I copyrighted something and they don't tell me. They should tell you on the videos or the streams that you have posted. If you go into your studio app on your computer, it should tell you the reason why you got copyright striked. Winter, companies copyright strike stuff. They shouldn't all the time. No, they shouldn't. Only specific things. No matter what it is, tell me so I don't do it again. Which is strange. That's why I wanted to talk to you about that, Avalon. It's because that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Like, I could take pictures and show you guys some of the videos and stuff that I... Trevor is wild and weird. What a junkie he is. What? No idea. Don't want to be nerdy or anything, but when you're in trouble, people need to tell you you're in trouble. It's the law. It's true. Do you use mods? Yo, Jay, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. And currently, I do not. I will, though, in the future, because of the fact that I want to play with... Because I want to play with stuff. I was just waiting to get Skyrim on the PC, because then I could add a nice multitude of mods instead of just the stuff that's here on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, they have to review your rights, and they have to tell you why you're in trouble.
It's true. That is the law.
You see a lever anywhere.
Especially when you're arrested.
And nobody is above the law. Nobody.
Especially when you're arrested.
Exactly. I think I took a wrong turn down Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Like, say you were... Francis, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing, bud? Like, say you were arrested. You need to be informed on why you were in trouble. Correct. That is called your Miranda rights. Well, your Miranda rights tell you your rights as an American citizen here in the United States. But yes, you would be read your rights and told why you were in trouble. I only mod Skyrim to make it look better, which I can't blame you, Amu. I thought you were going already. Turns out I just needed to shower. Oh, well, welcome back to the chat, Crocodile Smash. I just started playing Skyrim again, so I'm confused. Oh, no problem, Yo Jay. Well, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Most of us here have very experienced with Skyrim and could easily answer your questions. Let's see here. P.S. Don't allow external assets for some reason. The reason that is that they are dumb. LOL. The copyright was claimed by Muso Ltd. I don't know why. I don't know the... Honestly, Avalon, I might want to ask you to take a picture of that and send it to me on Discord, so that way I can take a look at it myself. Just because of the fact that this seems a little fishy. Normally there's a reason why you would get a copyright strike. There's gotta be a lever around here somewhere. I'm a 5-year veteran. I know the ins and outs. Fair enough. I must find a lever somewhere. I took a wrong turn. I'm working on it, Mr. Man. Ramen is delicious, especially if it's not instant. Oh, I would love some actually like freshly cooked. I always miss out when you start the stream and I don't get there in time. Yeah, Francis, that's because the YouTube notification system is totally broken. That's why I always highly recommend people join the Discord or follow me on Twitter, because every time I tweet and I message out to everybody when I'm streaming. I served in World War II for 23 years. Who could... Oh, should I pick vampire or werewolf? Yoj, I would highly recommend werewolf, unless you can handle the weakness to fire. If you are willing to handle the weakness to fire, Vampire Lord's pretty cool too. Oh, okay. Indeed, Francis. I want my Comcast internet back so bad now. I can believe it. It's like, it's a joke. Don't come at me. It's okay, good. It's all good. Oh, you came to the right chat, Croc. I'm gonna say ramen is their top tier of food, indeed. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, frickin' Nano is kind of obsessed with ramen. Where on earth is this switch? I swear it's here. I am working on it, Mr. Gallmer. You let me do my job.
I got this in VR.
Thanks for telling me. Hey, not a problem, Francis. I got this in VR. N7 Sci-Fi Nerd, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. And dude, that's awesome, bro. Honestly, I just got my PS VR, and I can't wait to try out Borderlands 2, Beat Saber, and try out Skyrim for the VR. I really appreciate it. Hey, not a problem, Francis. I'm glad I can help you. My computer cannot connect to it. Oh, that sucks, bro. You know, you and I are ramen buddies. Ramen is delicious. Has anyone went to Samurai 21 and gotten the blackjack? It's delicious. I do not know. I'm working on it, bro. Are those gems? I almost missed gems. I'm missing a switch somewhere. I love sushi so much. Sushi's alright. Did you hear about the Notre Dame burning? What a piece of history lost. I know, Keith. I know exactly what you mean. I weigh too much ramen. It's a problem. Indeed. Beat Saber is good, but hard. I honestly can't wait to try it out. I just can't wait to try out VR. I haven't tried it out since the HTC Vive came out. I was at a convention when they... well, not a convention, but like a competition when it first came out, and I got to try it out, and it was so cool. What's your favorite kind of ramen? Dude, beef. Beef ramen all the way. My parentals fuel it, so... Where is this? How? Am I just blind?
Oh, instant ramen's bad for you.
My mom won't let me get ramen. It's supposedly bad for me. It is. Instant ramen is. No air. Aw. Sorry to hear that, Francis. All food are bad for you. Water's bad for you if you drink too much of it. Oh. Oh, it was right here. Guys, it was right here this entire time. I mean, I knew it was here the entire time, of course. But I had to do it because Abby hasn't found it yet.
What?
I'm lying. I didn't know.
Of course it's not this far. I never stream or make videos.
VR is good, but all the wires suck. Yeah. That's why the people highly recommend the HTC Vive wireless. Yeah. Hold on. Time for them to stay frosty. Oh, ball. Oh, hi. Oh, uh-oh. Who's ready to fight, boys? Activate Hordle. Ah! Read my comment. Read my recent comment. It's pretty funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Too much of anything will kill you. Exactly. Hot and spicy chicken, hands down. Ooh, I haven't tried that one yet. Let's see here. Your last comment, Avalon. I used to eat a bowl of ramen and watch Naruto. Nice.
What? B-dubs is bomb.
Buffalo Wild Wings are so bomb and I'm craving some right now. It is delicious. Buffalo Wild Wings like that. No, it does not. It's delicious. Me and Abby go there for like at least once a month because it's just so good. But it's expensive.
Yeah, that's why
I always carry a bucket with me in case I need to do that glitch through a wall thing. Plus, I'm rocking an Astro A40 headset, so it really sucks for wires. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go. See you, Winter. Amu, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us, bud. I do love your face. Hopefully, I'll get to talk to you soon. But for now, my friend, I hope you stay frosty. Man, Amu, you were here for most of the stream. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. Buffalo Wild Wings is the stuff. Dude, spicy garlic wings all the way.
And barbecue.
and they're super expensive. They are super expensive. I will so admit that though. It makes it kind of harder to enjoy it because the fact that it's super expensive.
Chicken's good.
Oh, okay.
Sauces are good.
I just don't like wings. I can understand that, X-Lord. To each their own taste. I can't blame you for that.
You gotta get the boneless.
You eat... Wait, I was thinking. You eat Wingstop Old Rusty Dumpster wings off the bat. He just doesn't like wings, and that's fine. Which, have you played Syndicate yet? It's a great game. I have played Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I was unable to finish it on stream because of the fact that it kept glitching and freezing the streams. But I did finish it on my own time, and it's not a bad game. But I am glad I got them. It's like, bro, but how do you not like them? I'm a lake man. Annabelle. And I imagine Annabelle's just going like, these people. I'm just teasing, Annabelle. I know you're probably just sincerely laughing at the jokes here.
How long is this?
How long is this? Oh, this game? This game technically never ends, but I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I'm probably gonna stream for another hour and a half. See, dude, why? What do you mean, Francis? I don't have a say in that. I tried streaming it multiple times. I was able to succeed on a few, but I unfortunately was unable to finish the game on stream. Wintercasice, YouTuber. Someone translate that. No idea. You should have finished it streaming. Again, Francis, I would have loved to finish it streaming, but I legitimately couldn't. Every time I did, it would freeze the stream. It legitimately, I could not do anything about it. I tried tinkering with it. I tried tampering with it, but unfortunately, there was nothing I could do. Not without either spending money on taking this into the shop and seeing if I could get it fixed, or maybe it was something involving with the game. I don't know for sure, but I legitimately couldn't do anything. No spoilers. I beat the game. I just beat it on my own time. This game is hundreds of hours long. It is. Avengers Endgame is this Friday. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers, please.
No, I think it comes out this Friday, is what he's saying.
Yep. I was just saying, please no spoilers.
Must be around here.
Take him out, boys. I've got to stay Frosty. Avengers Endgame will be the 3-hour long. Yes, it will be 3 hours long because there's a lot they need to go through and they can't do it in 2 hours. I respect them for going to the 3 hours. Success. Days Gone next week. Can't wait. Same here, N7, bro. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Freaking Days Gone is gonna be sick as frick. Okay. Yep, no problem. Let's see here. No Avalon. It's not the end of phase 3, but phase 4 is not gonna be as exciting. Believe it. I can believe it. Nope. There's a Spider-Man 2 coming out, so no, it's not the last movie in the franchise. It's true. So that's all I'm saying. No spoilers for everyone. That's true, Francis, and I emphasize that no spoilers will be said. Oh, gee, look at the value of that. Holy balls!
Days Gone, Avengers, Endgame.
Come out at the same day. That's my birthday, and I'm going to watch and play both of them. Nice, Cozart. High five. What? I'm not playing it. I know you're not. You're fine. You're fine, Francis. I was referring to N7. He was talking about playing it himself. Pre-ordered it, paid. Nice. I haven't paid for it yet, but I did pre-order it. There's also going to be Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Can't wait. PCOE for anyone who new around here. If you have a Discord, here's the link to the Discord server. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. No, Francis, what's going on, bud? I'm not stealing this axe. I don't have a PlayStation. That's okay, Francis. I usually save things for us. He's my guy. Okay, we gotta defeat these guys who can apparently shout too. Okay. Oh! Do you guys know a mod for infinite carry weight? Yes, there is a mod for that. I don't know what it's called though. Who's your guy? That is a... I usually save things from quests and stuff, then sell it to Lucan Valerius. That's his name, Lucan Valerius.
That's probably.
Wait, level are you? With this current character, level 36. Yes, everyone does. But anybody in the chat who could help Yoj with, if you guys know a mod for infinite carry weight, that would be very appreciated. Potions? Extreme healing. Aha! What? Only woken up? Well, I mean, I just was saving doing this quest for quite some time. I basically played through everything else. Die. You're a Deathlord too? Ow!
Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Will do. Because I have lots of good loot and I can't carry all of it and my followers are full too. Oh no, Yoj, that sucks. Should take that long. I mean, it doesn't take that long.
No.
BTW Winter in 76, I have a Vampiric 10. Millimeter submachine gun that I named Harmon's MP7 because it drains health. Nice. Please get tabs. I will get tabs. I have been hearing really good things about it and I would love to try it out for myself. Let's see, Winter is the Sub-Zero of Skyrim. Mortal Kombat! You want PC or mobile? Can you click on links? I have Francis question. Yeah, okay, nice. Harkons. But he uses fire. I could go both ways. You don't know, Kozart. I could be Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Get over here! Also, Riku, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing? Who's hyped for MK11? Right here. Confirm Winter goes both ways. Considering how much I flirt with Fable T and Voided and Briggs, this shouldn't come as a shocker.
It doesn't.
Also with Olaf the Viking and Fantasy Hero.
Yep, I'm just a side chick.
That's like click links on PC.
No, I'm the main chick. Everybody else is the side person.
Me, Avalon. Now I pre-ordered that game. I'm not here, Winter. Shush. Oh, sorry. Ronda Rousey is the voice of Sonya Blade. I know. It's so cool. MK11? Seriously? What do you mean MK11? Seriously? Mortal Kombat 11. I've been playing the Mortal Kombat games since they initially came out. Well, actually, that's not true. The original Mortal Kombat game, I think, came out before I was born. But I played all the console versions, and whenever I went to arcades, I played some of the original versions. I can't stop watching it. The trailer is so sick. It is pretty cool. Because what I said before, it's on PlayStation. No, I'm not getting it. That's okay, Francis. No one's expecting you to get it, my friend. Oh, wait, sorry. I thought it was a sport. LOL. No, not a sport. Mortal Kombat. Well, I guess technically it is a sport, but it's a sport to the death, so I wouldn't recommend that in the real world. BCW guys, don't send links. Riku's allowed because of the circumstances. Exactly. Basically, if you want to put links in the chat, you have to ask us permission first, just because of the fact that it's common courtesy, and also if you put links in the chat, it also sends the wrong message. My bad, Nano. I did not know. No, you're good, Riku. Circumstances, I asked people if somebody could, and I appreciate it. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because I'm back. Welcome back, Avalon. Mortal Kombat FIFA 19. FC Scorpolana.
Get out of trouble, Khajiit.
But yeah, no. Just for future reference, for anybody who wants to put links in the chat, just as long as you ask permission first, I have absolutely no problem. I just need to know what they are before they're posted. games I like and I buy them.
I hope the wilds claim me one of these days.
Makes sense, Francis.
The Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us.
Here's the jagged crown. I believe you owe Galmar a drink.
Damn him. That old bear.
Like Assassin's Creed games, which makes sense, Francis. I definitely respect that. Just needed to make sure people didn't think because of this one circumstance that they are allowed. Exactly. Everyone, let's try to make Winter laugh. Good luck. I am not a giggling person. We lost a lot of good men. I hope it was worth it. The Imperials, they were ahead of us.
Damn it. What were they doing?
Guess I can carry all my stuff now. Thanks. Hey, not a problem, OJ. Glad that us
Tomorrow, I think.
Hump day tomorrow, I think. Yes, I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Origins tomorrow, and I can't wait to use Hump Day.
To the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgrove the Greater.
I have been up playing with my brother on SMO. SMO?
Yes, an axe.
What makes you laugh the most, Winter? Cat videos. They're like animal videos in general. They are like my ultimate weakness. And RS games. Oh, RS games as well. RS games. I don't think I understand what the RS games are. I'm so tired, so I just wanted to hop in and say hi. I appreciate that, Riku. Understood.
Keep your wits about you.
What is SMO?
Jarl of Whiterun.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. SMO. Smite? Smote? Super Mario Odyssey.
There you go.
I like my answer better. Smite? Smote? Rockstar. Oh, Rockstar games. Oh, like freaking. I'm trying to think of some of the more popular ones. Oh, Okie Dokie. Exactly. Not to be referred to as Doki Doki, which I would not recommend.
No.
I've refused to play that game so many times, but so many people have asked me to play it. I don't know anymore. I'm really scared to, though. It's one of the few dating sims I'm actually afraid to play. Others I just refuse to play because some of them are ridiculous. Like Bully. Oh, Bully was such a good game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is Rockstar Winter. Yep, I knew Red Dead I was trying to think of the games right off the top of my head. I forgot that Red Dead Redemption was Rockstar. Super cringy pun coming. Why do you think he's called Ulfric Stormcloak? Because he wears a storm cloak. Bad puns. Oh, bad puns are also one of my weaknesses. I know that. No one ever questioned your knowledge, Francis. You're good. I'm stumped on why Francis only shows up to on-stream, but not on my YouTube chat, which is weird. The Assassin's Creed movie that came out a few years ago is fire. Like, god dang, a game really had its own movie. It actually held up, which I was pleasantly surprised. Do you have Modern Warfare? If you're talking about the remake of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I do not. Next is Red Dead Redemption. I do plan to play Red Dead Redemption, yes. Bad puns, easy. Freaking love bad puns. Hey guys, could you stop crowding the Jarl? I need to talk to him. Do you mind? Wait. Who do you think you are to talk to our Jarl? By the gods, you think I would let you through that easily? I swear, you are not even worthy of stepping on, even shining our Jarl's boots. Honestly, you'd be lucky to be serving the Jarl in our services rather than even talking to him. I didn't know that Jarl Balgrove had his own entourage. Excuse me.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's see here. Wait, what do you mean? Well, Francis, basically we were just saying that none of us were questioning your knowledge of Rockstar. That's all there is to it. No one touches the Jarl. Walks in Dragon Reach Irilith. You're welcome to get the fuck out.
I know I'm tired, but I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you want if I use your gift card
To
buy the fourth book?
go ahead.
I'll pay you back.
That's okay, I don't mind.
Promise, unless you want me to buy you one too.
If you want to buy me one too, you can. If you can buy me the next book of the Throne of Glass series, that'd be awesome.
I'll see how much it is on the note.
Okay. Hey. Love you. Mwah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm watching
No, sorry, no.
tomorrow.
Like I blocked him or something, but I don't remember doing it. I don't know, Riku. That's a good question. No, that's the reason every stream is the same here and never shows up. That's strange. Hey, Winter, what is your username on PSN? It would be Wintercasice. I actually just recently had it changed. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak has asked me to deliver this axe to you. Ew, love.
The man is persistent. I'll give him that.
Why do you think he is called
I
Balgruuf the Greater?
suppose it's
Because he
time.
has greater power than everyone in the kingdom.
Proventus, what do you
No
make
more
of
Pool
all
Guy
this?
21? I don't believe so. Well, Nano, you were the one who suggested I change my name.
Caution. I urge us to wait.
I killed my dog by accident. Oh no! Oh, Yoj, no! Don't feel bad. I've done that too I've done that too as well. It's not a pleasant experience.
I'm not a fool.
Ex-Lord, I will accept your friend request momentarily.
I challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or march his storm cloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no
No,
such
but
thing.
poor Yoj. He's probably just on his adventure. I'm doing great. Oh God! Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me heal you. Just like no friendly ferret. Oh, I'm talking to him. I was talking to him. Talking to who, Francis? Not you. I almost typed ear. What's that supposed to mean? Are you talking about my ear? Just because I can't hear anything out of it?
Storm cloaks to do it for him.
It's the end of an era. I'll always still be Pool Guy.
Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request?
Imagine
I
blowing
mean,
up
if
an
you are
entire
bent
town.
on offending
That
Jarl
cottage.
Ulfric.
Winterhold will never be the same.
The one who has offended. But
A wolf was attacking and I meant to hit the wolf, but the dog got in the way. Story of my life with frickin'
I
Serrana.
think I'll ever understand.
My husband is out on pizza,
And what harm is
business
there in
pizza,
letting a
pool
few
guy.
legionnaires die in place of your own men?
Pizza / fool guy.
Warriors from
Seems
Hammerfell,
What could I say?
they've got curved swords. Curved swords.
the white stone concorded.
Why do you think they call her Irrelith? Because she's irritated by you. I'm not gonna lie, Avalon, low key, it just hurts a little bit not to laugh. Just because I love really bad jokes. The person who was telling me something. Oh, I'm sorry, Francis. Never mind. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, I understand where you're coming from. Now. That you have explained it. It's such a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. A reference to Undertale, just in case any of you guys who don't get that. Never mind, my dog is back. He fell from the sky. I'm confused. My dog! Don't worry if you don't understand. Okay, thanks, Francis. I appreciate it. I just that, or you could just get me a random medieval magic book and I will enjoy it.
They're not that expensive. I can get you one. I just need to figure out which one's the second one.
That would be. You could always check the back of the book, the first book that I have in our room.
Nope, I found it.
Do you use the mod Awesome Artifacts? Me? I do not.
I found it.
Crown of Midnight? Yes.
Found it.
Why he called Talos? Because his statue is taller than everyone.
There's no glory.
I refuse to laugh at that one.
That's
Just
available for
something
you
they
to
tell
read.
soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
If you ever wanna
The
read.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Watch yourself out there.
Where is Jarl Ulfric? Wait. I hate the fact that I can't, like... Why do you think he's called Wintercasice? Because where he lives, it's winter all the time. I mean, I live in Minnesota, North Dakota. That's very accurate. Oh, gee, I got Dysentery in 76, top 10 greatest game crossovers. Oh, freaking Oregon Trail reference. You should, if you install it, and make sure to unequip all enchanted items. Duly noted. This game reminds me of Fallout 76. I mean, it's the same game developers, Bethesda. They developed both the Fallout series and the Elder Scrolls series. So you are correct, Francis. The games are made on very similar engines. Oh, it's 12:58 a.m. No wonder why he's not out here. He's asleep like normal people are. But I'm not normal.
I mean,
I'm normal.
I need to go to bed. I gotta get up in like 4 hours. I gotta...
This is the 5th time my dog has been attacked in 1 hour. Oh, Yoj, I'm so sorry.
It's not good.
Poor Scruffles.
I thought I gave you something to do.
Hey, don't talk to me like that. And Helgen, they said you shouted the king to death.
Yeah.
Wait, what the?
I'm just losing my mind.
I think I should have stayed there
What's
until...
wrong with you?
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
I want to send a message.
BCW... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. BCW in 76, my character has clout goggles on. Nice. Because in Fallout 76, you could choose to be a boy or a girl. That is correct. That is correct, Francis. In Fallout and in Elder Scrolls, you could choose to either be a boy or a girl and follow this, and do it that way. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, I had to wait for the Jarl's response. Oops.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I now remember what I did wrong. Natural for me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a natural wonder. Ah, delicious. There are a lot of games that do that. I mean, there are. Fail Winter. So what platform is this on? Skyrim is on both on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and also on the Switch. I'm planning to buy it for the Switch as well because I'd love to play. Yes, because I would love to play Skyrim on my Switch.
Disrespect the law.
Yes, I am, Abby. So that way you can play it as well.
Then you can help me.
Really? Yes, Francis. That is correct.
You can help me.
You can return this axe to our friend.
I get lost.
The esteemed Jarl of
I know,
Windhelm
but
has
being a
my
handheld, it would be so much easier to play for you to learn.
Considering I'm always on my phone.
Yes. Zelda Skyrim on the Switch. Still need to play Zelda Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've played a little bit of it, and it's so much fun. I would love to figure out how to stream it. Why do you think they call it a Daedric sword? Because it makes people's day worse. Ah, bad humor. I appreciate it so much. And how much is it for the Switch? I believe they're selling it for $50. And yes, I do mean $50, Francis. That's the best part. I know. Just play Skyrim in the car and on your way to work while not watching the road. Yeah, totally. I failed my mission. Oh, abort. 50? That is correct, Francis. It's okay, Avalon. You don't need to abort. Abort. That's dumb and overpriced. $50? Yes. That is correct, Francis.
But it's a brand new game.
The thing is, Skyrim is still such a popular phenomenon that Bethesda doesn't see a reason to decrease the price. You'll notice that with many game developers.
Especially if it's a popular game.
Especially if it's a popular game. Like $50, right? Yes, Francis. That is correct. $50. Well, here in the US, it's $50. But then again, I've been trying to get Breath of the Wild. I was hoping the price would go down over time. It's still $60.
It's probably because it's a popular game.
Wait, you could build houses now? OMG, BRB, I'm gonna make the best house ever. Have fun, Yoj! Gotta say, I've loved it when I could build my own house in Skyrim as well. That's weird. It is, Francis, but game developers, if they can make money off of it, they plan to.
Especially here in the
Not lowering the price of Skyrim is a great business move on their part. Yeah, it is. From the consumer perspective, it sucks, but from a game, like, the people who distribute the game, good call. Don't hate on it because they added some new things.
Speak with Frick. He's expecting
Some new
word.
things to the Skyrim for the Switch port. It's fine.
From us. But if he wants to throw his
The
men
Creation
away,
Club could
I'll
have
gladly accept
been
it.
an expansion pack, and then it would have been called garbage. Then it wouldn't have been called garbage. Yeah, that's true. The Jarl of Whiterun returns your axe.
Then I was wrong about him.
You know, Skyrim used to be one of the only games for $100, depending on the edition.
Unknown.
It's true.
Give the word, my lord. And White
Like what,
Army is
Riku?
No, that's not true.
I do
There's
the
some...
cooking and cleaning around the palace.
They added amiibo support and added Zelda items,
ready, Ulfric. Whenever
which
you
is
are.
fine. You know, to each their own.
Is any man ever ready
It's
to
awesome.
give
I
the
happen to
order
like Legend of Zelda.
that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are
WTF? OMG.
You've been that man before.
Hi, Abby. I see you. You ain't hiding.
And these men and women,
She's never hidden.
they call themselves
She was just sitting next to me.
believe
I'm
in you.
hidden because
They are the meanest, toughest
Yeah.
sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much
Or
as
I bought Red Dead at Big W.
Your
Jesus.
servants are ready. Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with
You heard of it?
legionaries,
I don't believe so, Francis. I don't believe I've heard of it.
but they still stand.
No comment. No comment, X-Lord. No comment.
And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet.
Can you name your dog? I believe so,
to do it?
but I'm not sure. Long time no see. Programmer, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. Dude, how you been? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yes.
I love that they're still working on Skyrim too. They put a patch out a while ago that fixed a few bugs, I think. Why would they fix the bugs on Skyrim at this point?
there'd be no point.
Skyrim's been out for freaking 7 years now. Going on 8. Good. I'm happy to hear it, programmer.
Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your
Wolf
place is
Magnet
on
of a
the
dog.
line. I need you.
Wolf Magnet. Yes, sir.
Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
You guys want to talk about recent controversy like the Notre Dame incident? Oh, the whole thing with the Notre Dame incident was huge, and honestly, I got nothing to say other than I'm happy that they have raised money to help rebuild it to the best of their abilities. At least they could preserve it. Preserve it. What? How am I being rude? I only said big dog. No, dude. No, Francis. You're fine. You're not being rude. I was saying that I don't know what Big W is.
Crazy? Elder Scrolls Skyrim is 50.
Stay out of trouble. You're like me, eh?
It's $50.99. It's $50.
Is that
I was right on the money. But yeah, Francis, I wasn't making fun of you or I wasn't dissing you, and no one said you were being rude. I was just telling you that I don't know what Big W is, and I was hoping you could explain. Notre Dame isn't a controversy, it's a world tragedy. It is indeed. Here's something funny about the Notre Dame incident. It's an Australian company. Oh! Interesting. Not you. Oh, okay. I was to say, I'm like, I didn't do anything. The perpetrator behind the Notre Dame incident was a quasi... What? Denies Tavalon. I read this on the news. There were 180,000 living there, and they survived the fire at Notre Dame. That was not in any reports, as far as I saw. Your stream is amazing. I'm going to sub and like. Thank you so much, OJ. I mean, no one should ever feel pressure to subscribe, but definitely always appreciate the support. Welcome to this Frosty Chaos. I'm happy to see you. He said no comment, and that means me. No, Francis, that's actually a joke between me and X-Lord. Me can make those comments all the time. Because he continuously tries to get me to say, no comment. He wasn't referring to you, Francis. He was referring to a comment he sent in the chat. Quasimodo. And yes, I do know who Quasimodo is. I watched the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and it was a freaking amazing movie. Why was it so bad, though? Homes and stuff we gotta get on fire. What was so bad about... ND? Oh. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Francis. You're fine, buddy. think I've been here already. Awesome. Okay, Winter, Nano give me the link posting for this link of link items in Skyrim for people who want to see it. Also, I'll also post it in the Discord, so Winter can watch it later, which I deeply appreciate, Riku. Thank you so much for clearing it with Nano up before posting. So yeah, it's an Australian company anyways. Oh, that's interesting, Francis. Huh. I didn't know that would be a... I mean, I'm very unfamiliar with Australian Australian companies, so I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't explained to me. So I very much appreciate it. If they make a Skyrim too, that would be amazing. I mean, that would be cool, Yoj, but I mean, they are making a sequel game, but it's the next game in the franchise, so it would be Elder Scrolls 6. Chicken Nips Winter, no comment. No comment. Because it's an important part of history at Avalon. How, though? It is true. Because it's an important part of history. It is, actually. Like, the fact that
it's actually a landmark.
Like the Church of Notre Dame is a landmark
in
France, and it holds very strong historical significance. It's one of the oldest buildings in France, and it's one of the most beautifully. It's also one of the most beautifully designed churches in all of France. Elder Scrolls 6 Red F. All it's mostly likely going to be is in Hammerfell. No, don't attack my clan. I'm sorry, OJ. I have to play through the Stormcloak side too. How to catch fire? It's a good question. That is the question.
Well, it was undergoing renovation.
It was. The theory is that it was going under renovations, and
no, it was under renovation.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, it went under renovation. It was under renovation, so it made it easier for. How did it take that many fireballs to break that piece of wood?
I don't know.
The same. I didn't know that what GameStop was when I did know what it was when I looked it up. Indeed, Francis. Fireballs. You're darn right. You're darn right, Yoj. Well, I get to see my home burn. I'm sorry. But yeah, Francis, I had no idea what whenever people talk to me about gaming, the like places they buy their games. It's always a little strange to me because I never know what they are. But then I talk about like Rock 30 or GameStop, or I talk about Electronics Underground, and very few people know what those are.
It was featured in Victor Hugo, but also in Red 2 and another one, as well as the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh god, I fell. I want to see the first time I've seen you stream. That probably was a while ago. You've been here for a little while, Avalon. The best way to get up there would be from over here. Older games are so good. I don't know why. Older games are good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah.
Many found themselves recalling a still grimmer event: the collapse of the World Trade Centers.
I mean, for France, that would probably be the equivalent.
Well, yeah, watching that fire fall. Especially if you catch the news here in the U.S. That is.
Oh, I feel so bad.
In Notre Dame.
I feel so bad. They're just burning. Wait, hold on a second. So yeah, I want to see the first time you see the stream. BRB, I'm gonna look for it. Older games are so good. I don't know why. I'm not sure why either. Like Dark Watch. Oh, Dark Watch is such a good game. Frickin' Francis, good call, good game.
An investigator said it was so far the wrecking the fire to be an accident.
What's your most recently purchased video game? GTA 5, actually. I just bought that recently. That and also Praise the Gods, which is an awesome game that you guys will see some videos on. If you buy a $60 brand new game at GameStop, if you return it within 48 hours, you will get a full refund in store credit. That is correct. But yeah, Francis, good call. Good game. I found it. Anyways.
It was supposed to be. It was an accident.
It was an accident?
It was an accident.
That doesn't shock me.
That's what the investigators reckon that it that.
Well, I mean, what reason would somebody have to actually destroy the Notre Dame?
None.
Well, we both got GTA 5 recently. I know, very ironic programmer. Well, it would be the first time I've ever owned it. Stream it or upload it, it's up to you. I would love to play Darkwatch again, but I think the only way I could play it is on Steam, I think. And that's if they have it. Otherwise, Darkwatch is only for the PS2. Unless they recently updated it to like the PS4, that'd be sick. Oh no, GTA. Yeah, I plan to probably do one, both, or the other. One, the other, or both.
This fire, however, will say no.
Who hit me?
Yeah, no, it's
not Darkwatch. Okay, I was just making sure. That's the title of the first, which was, I want a home in the dark water. Subnautica Part 8. Yeah, ah, Subnautica, such a good game. I really do need to. Can your computer support Crysis? Probably.
just need to.
I have a really good. I honestly have a really good gaming computer, so.
Just need to get it in.
I would just need to buy Crysis.
Virus thing.
Yeah. Oh, I updated my stuff, so.
Oh, you already updated.
Because I could do it from online.
Oh.
So I just updated it. And I got my full Geek Squad renewed as well. Yep, we're still getting this stuff for yours. You're fine. You didn't get the reference, did you? Can your computer support Crysis? I feel like that's a joke that I'm not getting. Don't stream Darkwatch because it's only on the original Xbox and PlayStation 2. Yeah, I don't think they would go very well, Francis. I think you are right. I don't think it would go very well. It's a great game though. If anybody wants to check that out, I do recommend it. It's a great game. Because it's like vampire, and you have to figure, and you could be on the side of the vampires or side of the watch that's trying to stop the vampires.
On your knees. Late for that, don't you think? Stay back, Lord. I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword. There? Protect dead.
Okay. I used to play it, but not anymore. I don't either, probably because of the fact that I beat the game.
Pay for that.
Now where'd you come from?
Enough. That's enough.
Hello, I am Winter Swiftpaw, a ancient vampire. Vinny05, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How are you doing today?
That's an order. Stand down. Vignar
game.
The best, the game. Crysis was the game, the best graphics. So people would ask, "Can your computer support Crysis?" If it did, it meant you had a badass computer. Oh, nice. Man, I just saw it. Good times, indeed. Because I kept dying. I know the feeling, Francis. I play Skyrim. Nice, Vinny. Skyrim's an amazing game, so I can't blame you.
Mark my words, old man.
Because the stupid witches. Oh, the witches were so annoying. I agree, Francis Scott. Those missions were terrible. I did beat the game, though. It was hard, but I beat it. Those were the days. Those were the days, indeed, X-Lord.
You of all people should know that.
Hands to yourself, sneak.
Love you. No one plays Skyrim. No one. That's why I'm playing it right now.
You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should
Not
fighting
for
those witch elves. Not bending knee to them. The Emperor is nothing more than a puppet of the
play on.
Thanks.
I love Skyrims. I killed Harkon. Nice, Vinny. Nice.
And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the
If you don't, there's a special place in hell for you.
Is
Aw.
all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
I'll probably see you in a bit.
There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right.
Why are you laying on my
Come on,
clothes?
come.
What?
Let us restore order.
This isn't over.
He's
Hear
on
me, you old fool.
for tomorrow.
This isn't
Does
over.
that surprise you?
No.
I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
See, same. Never tried it. I feel like it will be too hard for me. I used to play the original Star Wars games. Oh, I love the Star Wars Battlefront games.
Are your ears still ringing? I hope that goes away.
It will rail off. Don't worry about it. I don't play Skyrim due to the fact that it broke on my PS3. I need to get it on Steam. It's awesome on PC. I've heard good things too, Friku. Still listening to combat music. Knights of the Republic was the honestly, Knights of the Old Republic is an amazing game, and I always push that game for Star Wars games. That game, the original Knights of the Old Republic, and Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2, were probably two of the best Star Wars games ever. My recent comment shows the story of how I met you. 6 months ago, you were around 300 to 360 subs and called showed me your channel. I was really looking for someone to help me achieve something with my channel. I never thought I'd be watching you 6 months later. I mean, okay. So a lot of people don't see that coming with me either. Honestly, I don't know what I do that makes people want to stick around. I don't feel like I'm interesting enough for it, but I appreciate all the support that I get. And in all honesty, the people who have stuck around with me for so long, I feel nothing but, I feel nothing but the support and love and the fact that so many people are just as awesome as they are. I'm just a dude who likes to chill and have fun. Original Star Wars games, like Lego Star Wars 2, I played that. Oh, I love the Lego Star Wars games. They were amazing. I'm about to pass out, Winter, so this is where I sadly go and cry myself to sleep because I have to miss more streams. Good night, Winter, and chat. Good night, Riku. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Love your face. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon, but for now, my friend, I hope you stay frosty. That's what I'm talking about. Indeed, Francis. The Lego Star Wars games were also amazing. Oh, Avalon, I'm surprised I'm still here. Yeah, a lot of people I don't know what I'm doing that gets people to support this channel, but in all honesty, I just like to think that we're all just a bunch of friends that like to hang out and have a good time. I'm pleasantly surprised that so many of you guys have... Dude, really? Francis, I read your comment. You can relax. Don't push it. Well, think about it. You're nice, funny, and you put hard work into your channel. More than me, lol. People love you for who you are, which I appreciate greatly. Now, I linked the Skyrim video with the Zelda items in Discord when you want to watch it and comment on it. Small channels are the best channels. They are indeed. And at some point, which I don't ever think will happen, at some point if this does become a larger channel, I still will try to be pushing to be the exact same person I've always been, because that's the only person I know how to be. But I sincerely doubt I'll ever even get past 1,000. Then again, I also said I'd never get past 100, so...
For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart.
Okay, what is the same
Here,
in cat?
take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy.
I'll look at it when I'm not dying to the mole miners. It's the ultimate crossover. I'm not talking about the Star Wars. I knew you read my comment. What are you talking about? Just making sure we're on the same page, Francis. I really don't want to see a fight in the chat. What's our next move against the Empire, Jarl Ulfric? Storm McCloakey. Not Lego Star Wars. I understand, Francis. I was just commenting that I personally liked Lego Star Wars. But Knights of the Old Republic and Star Wars Battlefront 2, in my opinion, were the best. Understood.
For Skyrim.
For Skyrim.
Vanquish the great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land and our very souls.
Glad I could help.
Damn faithless Imperials.
I'm not fighting how I am fighting. How am I fighting? That makes no sense to me. Francis, I was saying that I don't want to see a fight. I wasn't saying you are fighting. I'm just saying I don't want to see a fighting. Francis Winter always reads his comments. If he ever misses one, we just let him know. And also, don't get angry about it. X-Lord. Oh, not all over the chat, X-Lord. Oh, now I have to have Janine clean it up. Janine, what do you mean? I don't care if it's digital. Clean it up. Don't worry, X-Lord. I'll have Janine clean it up in the chat.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Alright, so where am I going? No emojis. Time to block you. Time to block who? Orphan rock. Oh no! This rock has been orphaned. Ever since I started watching this channel, I've started using emojis less. Strange. This channel either brings people to more emojis or less emojis. It goes both ways sometimes. I remember a time when, I'm trying to remember who it was in the chat used to talk only in emojis. It was weird. Today I'm going home, but I'm going to be in a hurry for a few minutes now. If you have Skyrim or the other side of the beast, and you are a little bit of an expert in this case, I did it again. Come on, Francis, we're all trying to be nice here. I know you're nice too. Exactly. Never used them in the first place. I think they're useless. Yeah, emojis are a bit strange. How are you still back? I just blocked you. Francis, you could block the chat, but you can't block the chat on the screen, because the chat on the screen reads all the comments that I haven't blocked. And if you want to be a sourpuss about it, you can, the door is always right there. You don't have to be at the stream if you don't want to. I try to be nice and polite with everybody, but if you want to fight, then you can take it elsewhere. I'm not challenging you, I'm not fighting you, I'm not calling you out, but I am saying that you need to relax. Minecraft has been the best ever for the past couple years now. I know that you can do this with your friends or family or family, and you can, and I did it again.
Who's there?
About to say, I've done a couple of videos of Minecraft as well. Ouch! There we are. I'm fighting with you. I was just talking about the original Star Wars and I forgot what it was called. Okay, I'll stop. Possibly. Possibly. That's okay, Francis. I'm not calling you out or anything. I'm just saying, please don't harass the other people in the chat. If you don't have anything nice to say, you just don't have to say anything to them. I'll just get a quick save real quick, because knowing me, I'm gonna die. Hello from Mexico, Antonio Cienfugos. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. Greetings from the far north of the United States. Oh gee, it's 4 o'clock here. I gotta sleep. Yeah, Avalon, you might want to get some sleep. It's 2:40 in the morning for me as well. But either way, Avalon, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Love your face. Hopefully we can talk to you soon, but for now, I hope you stay frosty. There's a hag here? Ouch! I didn't know hags existed in Skyrim. 241 here. I could understand that, Apple. I could understand that, Antonio. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he must have been defeated. The hag must have been defeated. Hi. Serana, I didn't know you could resurrect Spriggans. That is so weird. That's so cool, because I always loved the design of these creatures, but holy balls. Okay. Where's that hag raven? Where did that hag raven go? Did I blast her right off the... Oh, no, there she is. Hag raven. Mine. Whew. I really love that game. My favorite. Ow! What? Oh, it was rigged. Oh, frost runes. Ouch. I really love that game. My favorite. Word up to that, Antonio. Freaking Skyrim. My personal favorite as well. Ouch. Got her. Death number 536,678. I mean, I'm not fighting with you. I was just talking about the original Star Wars. I forgot what it was called. Yep. I understand that, Francis. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. That is all there is to it. I'm not trying to exasperate the fight. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. But I don't know what you're talking about, says sarcastically. Freaking X-Lord. Hag Raven stuff. Okay. Okay. Quick save. Now. Okay, guys, keep your eyes peeled. I'd hate to step in another frost rune. Okay. Victory is ours. Dude, I'm not trying to argue with you. Dude, just calm down. Will you please? I'm calm, Francis. I don't get mad or get serious unless I absolutely have to. Doll's fine. Oh, exactly. I was just trying to make sure that no fight was going to start in the chat. That is like legitimately my whole goal as the person who runs this channel. To make sure everybody gets along properly and nobody starts fights. He is calm. He just doesn't like people who are harassing other people in chat. Okay, what were you talking about now? I forgot. Well, I was initially talking about some of the old Star Wars games that I personally liked. But any hoozles. I was curious how they could here's something interesting for you guys to know. Just in case you didn't know this, and this is something that I've discussed, I think I probably have discussed on the chat before. There was talk that they were going to do a 4th DLC for Skyrim, which was going to be entitled The Moot, which is when they were going to have everyone come together to decide on who would become the next High King of Skyrim. I'm not sure. Nothing I can't handle. Go with the 9. But anyways, they were going to have it set if you depending on who you sided with during the war, that person would become the High King, and then there would be some missions following that would involve how you would handle the game, how you would handle the rest, like the responsibilities of following that person that you sided with, the ups and the downs. I personally thought that was a really cool concept. What do you guys think? Do you think that would have been really cool? Like, it's not going to happen now because obviously Skyrim's been out for so long, but I personally think that would have been a really awesome DLC to add on to the game itself. Alright, let's see. Where is this fort? Okay, it's over here. Go to Helgen and I'll just walk there. Just, you know, take the side passage. If you know what I'm saying. Wink. Some tales tell of ancient Nord heroes whose voices were powerful enough to tame and ride dragons. Preposterous. So what happened to him at the end of Red Dead? Oh, you're talking about at the end of the original Red Dead Redemption? Wrong. What? I wasn't even talking about Red Dead Redemption. I was talking about how they were going to do a Red Dead Redemption 2. I have never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I plan to. I actually will be starting streaming that hopefully in the very near future. Like after I beat Assassin's Creed Origins, I'm going to be playing The Last of Us. And then after The Last of Us, I'm probably going to start Red Dead Redemption 2. If I don't start Red Dead Redemption 2 earlier than that. I haven't heard Rich Man Winter in a while. It has been a while since Rich Man Winter has taken forth in the chat. H2O, I'm delirious. Ah, I see what you did there, X-Lord. That was a clever joke there. But just to me, what happened to him at the end? That's the question. Oh, what happened to him at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2? I'd probably assume that he ran away from the West because he was a criminal to the law. I'd assume anyways, because then it picks up in Red Dead Redemption 1, which is where he comes back to try to solve his old debts. What? Wait, I made a joke? I didn't even realize it. The correct answer is Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan. That's a name I'm going to have to remember. But, yeah, X-Lord, you were referencing, the joke was H2O Delirious. He's a YouTuber. You gotta play Poe next Friday, Winter, since you didn't get to this time, or more D&D. It will be more D&D this Friday, but I am planning to do a little bit of a Path of Exile stream on Wednesday to make up for the fact that I didn't do one on, because of the fact that I didn't do one on Friday this week because of my ear. I personally think that Arthur dies of TB. EAM Films, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend, and I don't know what you're referring to. Arthur Morgan? Maybe? I only just heard his name.
Release me. Die, rebel!
H2O Delirious, what about her? Give birth. OG Gamer, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing, bud? But, what do you mean of what about her? H2O Delirious, he was making a joke about H2O Delirious, the YouTuber, I'd assume. Well, I know who H2O Delirious is, I don't get how it's a joke. Well, you just said H2O, I'm delirious. I thought you were making a joke about H2O Delirious. Like, he's a funny dude, no complaints. Him, I mean. Hulk kills Thanos. Well, I mean, it is true that Thanos fears Hulk, because the fact, even though Thanos is one shot at the Hulk before. Thanos still fears the Hulk because of his ridiculous rage. These are backed up by facts in the comics. Hello? Wink. Who says that when they're delivering give birth? What do you when they're delivering give birth? Question mark? These comments. Deleted. Deleted! No spoilers or anything remotely close to the new Avengers movie for Fateful War. I would appreciate that greatly. I don't want any spoilers for the Endgame. It's a delirious quote, Winter. Indeed it is. And a quite hilarious one. And also, Nano, I see what you did there. Oh, you sly dog, you. I made a link on the Discord so you get the joke. Okay, sounds good. That way I can double check to make sure I got the joke. Knowing me, there's always a chance I got it wrong. No, wrong. He plays totally accurate simulator. That's the correct answer. Winter, get it right, will ya? I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know that was the case. I do actually plan to get a totally accurate battle simulator, though. Winter, your attack was fire. You're darn right it was. And so was that. Hey, so was this. Why, hello there.
Show yourself.
Oh, hi, Serana. You resurrected the dead guard I just killed. Bird. Asiano Assassino. Hi, Mohammed Wahab. Welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing, bud? Fire ya. Hey, listen to me. If you don't like what I'm doing, you're fired. Literally, we're in the fire in my hands. And before anybody says any comments, no, I'm not a Trump supporter. Just putting that out there beforehand because I'm not. Okay. Take care. Adewale, my black brother. Adewale, an amazing character. Woo!
Ice vein. Hi there.
Well, hello.
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way.
Has anyone seen the TV show Happy? It's on Netflix. I have not, but I want to. Because of the fact that it looks really good, and I like the actor who played the main actor. I just remember seeing him, I was just like, oh wow, that's gonna be good. And then it's like, hello, I'm happy. It's like, what? I mean, I get it, he hit his head. Why does everyone hate Trump? Well, just to put this out here in perspective, just to make sure we got this all clear, I don't hate Trump out of blind rage like a lot of people do who judge him based on the very few facts that they know about him. I've done extensive research in understanding what about lunatics in Australia. Though, unfortunately, I have no opinion about them because I don't know who they are. But yeah, I'm not going to say that I hate Trump because of a few things that I think I know. I've done my research. There are a few things that I supported Trump on, but there are a lot of things that Trump does that I do not support. I'm not here to talk about politics. There are YouTube channels that talk about politics a lot better than me, and I will not get into them. I will just say this, Trump, I am not a supporter of, but there were a few things that I will say that he did good, but I'm just overall not a supporter. My father gave me a small loan, wait, what was I saying? Small loan of $1 million. My grandfather hates Trump. Never met him. You never want to meet him, Francis. He came to Fargo. I actually was cooking food right down the street from when he came to Fargo. And I wasn't invited and I didn't want to be there. That was Trump. I thought you were making a drug dealer hiring racers to deliver drugs to the dock. No. Winter, have you seen Trailer Park Boys? I have indeed. Not because I chose it, but because my sister was watching it and I just happened to be right there. It's not a bad show, though. It's pretty good. Anyway, boys. Is there a key? Hold on, I'm gonna see if that guard has a key. But there's a Game of Thrones episode coming out tonight. I know! Game of Thrones. Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum-ba-bum.
The guard has the key.
Ba-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum.
Nice. Let's teach this bastard a lesson.
I don't watch. I would recommend it.
What are your thoughts on all this? My cousin disappeared one night. Some say that Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner. Great. By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
Alright. People say my GTA 5 character looks like Bobby Hill. God dang it, Bobby. Ricky, get in the car. Ricky, get in the car. We're going back to the future. Let's see here. Boink. There we are. We're heading back to the Great Kingdom under the banner of Skyrim. Skyrim. It's about a Down syndrome person. Aw. Well, I mean, there is somebody who with Down syndrome in Game of Thrones, but it's not like he's being made fun of or anything. He's pretty confident there is.
I'm telling you, I heard.
Well, I actually, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be Down syndrome. More like he had a mental, like something broke in his brain that gave him a mental handicap. But I mean, he's still able to do things. Just not as good as he could.
Proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many
Morty,
ways,
I need you to shove the seats up your butt. Gee, I don't know about that, Rick. I don't think I could do that. That's why I don't watch it. That's okay, Francis. Corey and Trevor smokes. Corey and Trevor, they should know better. Smoking is not the smoking is never the solution.
Call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers.
Because I don't like how they react.
And
I understand that, Francis. I don't blame you.
So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhel. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements.
Rick, I'm sorry, Rick. I don't know about this.
Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation. So you better win me back Riften, or die trying. Carlos died you.
Does anyone know Corey? Corey... question mark? In the house? Okay.
Folks are finding victory across the land.
12,000 gold? Do I even have that? Yeah, I got that.
I'm not much of a strategist.
Yeah, I'll buy the house.
There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
No, wrong. Sorry, Francis. I don't know who you're referring to.
I'll be glad to. And of course,
I'm gonna probably get back on PS4 and watch Black Lightning. Okay, programmer, dude, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us, though. I really appreciate it. Love your face. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you again soon, my friend. But for now, I hope you take care and stay frosty. Bedroom furnishings. Child's bedroom.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you
Corey
visit the
X.
house, your new furnishings
Kenshin.
will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Programmer. Julian, I am shoot. Corey X Kenshin. That sounds familiar. Because I'm Corey X Kenshin.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Nah, nothing else.
All right then.
I'm still carrying too much.
You have
I can't believe PewDiePie is 500k subscribers behind T-Series. Yeah, but I kind of saw that coming with all the people, all the supporters in India that want to see T-Series become the biggest channel. That's what he says. Oh. Fair enough, Francis. Fair enough. Window. I have a house here now. I could drop my stuff off. So I'm not carrying, like, a ton.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Could you carry my things? I still can't. I still believe PewDiePie is racist. To each their own, Francis. To each their own. And I still say a business shouldn't be running. Shouldn't be the top of YouTube. But what he said was wrong. Yes. I agree 100%, Francis. And he has been punished for it. He didn't just get away with it like Logan Paul did. Pewds was properly punished. But unlike a certain Logan Paul, when PewDiePie apologized, he didn't fake it. We just said X. Again, this is something I don't want to talk about just because of the fact that YouTube politics are just as bad as regular politics. This is taking forever. We know he's racist. I personally don't think he's racist. I believe he was dumb and said a really bad thing, and he did get punished for it, so I accept what has happened. Do I think he's a racist personally? Not really. He doesn't say it on a regular basis. He doesn't treat people like garbage. Like other YouTubers I've seen. But I do say that what he did say was incredibly insensitive and a very racist comment. But he was properly punished. And he had to pay, and he did pay the price for it. Again, unlike other YouTubers that have gotten off scot-free for doing worse. I guess Francis doesn't believe in context. It's fine, X-Lord. Or he probably said it by accident, which is definitely a possibility. When you're raging out and you're getting mad, it's so easy to just let something slip. But still, Logan should have got banned by Google. Honestly, I feel like he should have got more than the 15-day suspension. Oh, and his movie taken away, which only lasted like a month, and then his movie came out. And then he went and zapped a dead rats. PETA was all over that. This is my house now, but I'm still walking at the speed of molasses. It was renamed Yajirim. Logan also hasn't gotten AdSense. Has he? Hasn't he? Oh wow, they could have cleaned up the blood. I love how I bought this house and they didn't even have the audacity to clean up the blood. That's a little messed up. Alright, let's see here. Drop off the Ebony Sword, the Ebony Sword of Fire. Nope, he hasn't been on Google Preferred since. Good. Rightfully so. I hate to hold hate. But, like, unlike what people will say, he completely got off scot-free. And the worst part is he didn't monetize that video that he had to take down. That YouTube didn't take down. That very well broke YouTube policy. And then he posted an apology that everyone's like, oh, it's fine. But it's like that video was monetized. So that apology made him a ton of money. Sorry, the N-word means arrogant. The N-word does not mean arrogant. It means something much worse. I say that doesn't mean arrogant. The person who says it is arrogant. A completely inappropriate term. No, that's the original meaning. Huh, I haven't been here yet. Nope. Go to Dark Water Crossing. There we go. And now I can just go from here. Mohammed, again, we refrain from using the N-word in the chat. And I understand that you are Asian, but wait, seriously, it doesn't mean arrogant? No, it does not, X-Lord. I was a history major and studied sociology. That is not what that means, even in the slightest. If that was what it meant, it would not get as much heat. Anyways, on topic with Skyrim, what's your favorite quest line? Clayton Hammer, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend, and you are 100% correct. Let's get on to the conversation of Skyrim. Thank you, I appreciate that, by the way. My favorite quest line, definitely, probably either the Dark Brotherhood, which I love the missions. I love the turn I like the interesting twist. Oh, dragons, really? But anyways, I love the interesting quest line that they chose for it. I like the characters. I mean, it's definitely not as cool as the Dark Brotherhood missions in Oblivion. I was about to say, but Dawn Guard probably would be the ultimate one because I absolutely love the vampires versus the vampire hunters. Another very cool concept. What's the N-word? You don't want to know, Francis. You don't want to know. No, X-Lord, it's just a word that someone uses to put people down. Agreed. But anyways, you play a new 76 mission. I have not played it yet, but I do plan to play Fallout 76's new mission. And also, Clayton, what about you? What would you say is your favorite Skyrim mission? Favorite quest line, sorry. Oh god, hi. At least you don't kill as fast as a freaking saber cat. Stay back. Back bear. Wait, you didn't read my comment. I did read your comment. I can tell you what the N-word is. Mohammed, it's perfectly fine. The N-word is the N-word and we don't talk about it. At least not on this chat. The other one. Oh, you mean about how PewDiePie slapped Markiplier? That was a friendly thing between the two of them. I'm back. Sorry, Wi-Fi cut off. No, Yoj, you're perfectly fine, buddy. Welcome back to the chat. It originated from the Spanish word of black. Yep, which isn't a bad word, but also don't say it in chat because you're not slick. Yeah, exactly. Good choice. My favorite is the Nightingale. Oh, the Nightingale missions are really good as well. I will openly say that. Neighbor. Exactly. Guess that's what I said. Yes, Francis, and I understand that, and you have no right to get angry at me. But anyways, frickin' Mohammed just like, I'll tell you what the N-word is. Neighbor. Negear. Very clever humor. But anyways, that is actually, Clayton, I will openly agree with you on that, though. The Nightingale questline is actually a very fun questline. They don't, and it's, I mean, it definitely steps up from the Thieves Guild missions from Oblivion, where you, I mean, I was really sad when I found out the Grey Fox wasn't in this one. Nachos. That's a delicious word. But anyways, I was really sad that the Grey Fox was not going to be in Skyrim. But I did like the fact that they kind of twisted it around and used the actual, like, the god that the Nightingale, that the Thieves Guild actually follows, which is, wait, where's Avalon? Avalon went to bed. It was 3:40 in the morning where he was at. I wish I could make a game. Same. Oh my god, I studied gay, or not. No, he's not dead. But I wish I could make a game too. I've looked at like game design and everything, and oh my god, it is complicated. I mean, anybody could really do it if you set your mind to it. Firm believer of that. But oh my gosh, Roger, you said the N-word. Why? No, not the actual N-word. I would never say that. Did you just say you studied gay? No. No. No, that is not what I said at all. He got erased from existence. Yes, he was Thanos. Say Negear. What about Negear? Because it sounds similar to it? It's not the same thing. Far from it. Winter, that's really lazy. I'm never lazy. I mean, that's not a lazy statement. Game design is very hard. Yeah. I say they're similar sounding, but they're not the same, Mohammed. Try to again talking smack to me. Think you could think you could outsmarticle me? I mean, you probably could very easily. I'm very dumb. They bring up the gray fox, and you can get the trophy. Can you? I mean, I've gotten almost all the trophies in the game. I probably might have gotten it without even thinking about it. That's so weird, though. Okay, is anyone black here? I believe Kozard is. It takes many months, people, and money and hard work to make a game. Indeed. Actually, OJ, a couple people that are on the channel, like Matthew33W, he actually is a game developer. I've played several of his games. Still not the same for sure, though. Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, the Gray Fox missions in Oblivion are... Oh, they're so much fun. Like, I found that so interesting and such a cool concept. The fact that wearing the Gray Fox mask just changes everything. Half black, half white. Oh, fair enough, Nano. Don't say it in chat, please. I agree. Winter, I am triggered. Oh, my chat didn't even pop up. That's because you used an inappropriate word that YouTube didn't like, and then Nano blocked it before I could. I say I'm a very fun, very chill streamer and YouTuber, but I will not allow chat like that to be put on here. I think they start attacking if you say you're the Gray Fox. Yeah, the moment you put on the mask, you are public enemy #1. Which I find hilarious, because it's like, you can remove it, hey, no bounty. Put it on, 10,000 gold bounty. And I think I'm putting that mildly. The bounty is probably a lot larger than that. Here's the base. What do you think of Solstheim? Honestly, I thought that was really cool, and the fact that you can meet characters from like Morrowind, I thought that was really cool. No racial slurs, exactly. Wow, almost 1,000 comments. I know, and it hasn't even been 3 hours yet. I wish the gray mask was in Skyrim. Same. I'm Asian, so I can't say the N-word nor want to say it. I agree, OJ, and I appreciate the fact that you don't want to say it. Thank you, my friend. How about you or anyone else? Exactly. And Goldbrand and Umbra. Oh, freaking Goldbrand and Umbra. But anyways, yeah, no, I definitely like Solstheim. I like the missions for it. I like the creatures you could find. I thought there was a really nice twist on the game.
You're going to Fort Greenwall.
But I feel like they could have added just a little bit more, but I understand that it was just a DLC and not an actual, like, expansion to the game. Considering the fact that it was already a pretty good expansion to the game. Plus, the Mirac missions were amazing. What do you think, Clayton? What are your thoughts on the Solstheim expansion?
Good.
I like Raisin Bran. Never cared for Raisin Bran. It's a very popular cereal, but just never cared for it. If I want a healthy cereal, I go for Cheerios. Or Corn Pops. Corn Pops are pretty good. I don't think that was actually healthy for you, though. I could be wrong. Okay, so the fort is there. So what? I'm Australian. I'm never racist. I'm not. No one is saying you're racist, Francis. You're perfectly fine. But I wish they would add another DLC. The other DLCs were really good. I agree, OJ. I was actually just talking about this earlier in the stream. They were okay. But anyways, yeah, OJ, I was talking about this earlier in the stream. There was talk that they were going to make a 4th DLC for Skyrim. It was supposedly supposed to be the Moot, which was basically the decision on who would become the next High King of Skyrim. I understand. Thank you, Francis. I appreciate it. BTW Winter, if you're going to stream GTA, don't stream story mode. Has N-word multiple times, just stream online. Record stories so you can cut it out. Well, for starters, Nano, thank you for letting me know that so I could do that. I appreciate it, my friend. And second of all, yeah, probably during stream I would just, have some fun, do some chaotic things. Maybe get some friends and just play some games. I dig the Mirac Temple battle and love the Solstheim armor. Oh, you mean the Nordic armor? Oh, yeah, dude, it's freaking sick. Especially the, what is the term for it? The ice armor. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I wish I could combine Skyrim, Assassin's Creed, and Detroit Become Human. That would be sick. That would be actually freaking awesome. I would totally play that game. Detroit Becomes Human, really? Yes! Detroit Become Human was a great game. Fantastic. I would honestly argue and say one of the best games of 2018. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm about to say. Death Brand. Awesome. I mean, really cool. Indeed. I was about to say, because Detroit Become Human was a great game. I could make a custom mission playlist to do. That was some fun. That would be awesome. Just let me know if you plan to stream it so I can have a due date for sorts. Sounds good, buddy. Any hoozles. What I was referring to, YoJ, was they were planning to create a DLC called... It's 1 year ago now. Indeed. There was talk that they were going to make a new DLC for Skyrim. It was called The Moot, which is when they would decide on the new High King of Skyrim, which would have been whoever you sided with during the war missions. Such as, if you sided with the Stormcloaks, it would have been Ulfric. If you would have sided with the Imperials, it would have been the Jarl name I can't remember off the top of my head. The Jarl of Solitude. And then you would have had to deal with the fallout of that character becoming the High King or High Queen, which I personally think that would have been really cool. It was an amazing, the story and etc. Loved it. Same. Oh, I love the Jarl name. I love Jarl named. Death Brand is why I never make a heavy armor build. Same. Oh, I love the Jarl name. I can't remember. My favorite one. Thanks, Nano. I always love the smart aleck comments. Do you play with mods? I don't right currently because I'm playing the PS4 version, but I do plan to do a survival mod Skyrim in the very near future. I am really looking forward to it because I've always wanted to see how difficult Skyrim would be with like survival features, such as like you have to rest, you have to eat, you have to stay warm, you could die of frostbite. Oh, sorry. I personally think that would be awesome. No problem, I got you. Thanks, I appreciate it. I got to go, I was in a bad mood, you made me happy. Thank you, Holmes. Thank you, OG, I'm really glad I can help you, man. Dude, love your face. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon, but for now, my friend, I hope you stay frosty. You missed my comment. Oh, I'm sorry, X-Lord. Oh, Death Brand is why I never make a heavy armor build. I read that comment. What about Chris Hemsworth? What about Chris Hemsworth? The person who played Thor and the person who played in one of the newer, Oh, I gotta take a healing potion. Yeah! Potions! Potion of extreme healing. There we go. And Magicka. Wrong. Oh god. Ouchies. Okay, I gotta pull out Stay Frosty! My sword! I can't believe you didn't read Mind Man. What are you talking about? I read your comment. Oh, that the armor name's Death Brand. That's one of my favorite quests because as soon as you start doing it at near the end, you go to a place full of gold. Oh, that's what you're referring to. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to miss comments. I apologize. You could just use the Social Club one on PS4. Nothing better than the real one. Yeah, I could agree with you on that one, Nano. How hella high-pitched. Okay, thanks. Not a problem, Mohammed. I apologize, man. I do try to keep up with the chat, but sometimes comments do get slipped through the cracks. I do my best to go back and read them, though. No, bad. Oh, really? What? What the?
Come on!
32%. Ragnarok, I mean. Oh, okay. I hate that PlayStation mods are limited. I agree. That'd be so cool if they could do more. But I understand it's the PlayStation and it's not made to go higher than what it is. Because it's not... Pronounce this again. Ratan Hik... Oh god. Ratan Hin Haketon. Oh god, I'm very terrible at pronouncing native names. I used to hang out with my friends, some native friends, but I was terrible at pronouncing their traditional names. Yes, the mods on PS4 suck. They do. LMAO, that Fusroda. I know! It didn't even work! I'm a little salty at that. Bird. Okay. Dead. Okay. Go, 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 go. PlayStation, you mean. PlayStation, very mean. Burn. Finish them. Leave no survivors. Burn. Alright. Go back to reading some comments. Active beast form, you're darn right. No, they can make the mods for PS4 better, but they just want external assets, meaning nothing new because they don't want cheating, but that makes no sense. I agree. And by the way, I don't zombie games, like Days Gone. That's okay, Francis. Not everybody has to like zombie games. I personally like them, but not everybody has to. It angers me. I understand, Nano, and it makes perfect sense. Go to beast form. I could go beast form. I am a werewolf after all. But finish him. That death sound. If I went beast form right now, I'd die. There's too many of them. I like role-playing games. I do too. That's why I play. That's why I do Dungeons and Dragons streams as well. And also RPG games. Wink. In my opinion, there are too many zombie games. I agree, and not enough good ones. And if I had a PS4, I'll still not buy it. I understand, Francis, and I do not blame you for not wanting to buy it. Yay. But I say, don't worry, Mohammed, I know what you mean. But I say, nothing better than being able to get into a character and have some fun. And it's even fun. It's even more fun when you can get other people to get into character and do it as well. Alrighty. Let's report to the boss. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. I would never steal a sweet roll, my good man. I hold myself to a very much higher standard. Yes.
I hope the wild dog. Something on your mind?
You.
I'm afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end.
Freaking A. The attitude of those people, I swear.
Damn faithless Imperials.
I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. It's 3:23 a.m. Yeah, I know how you feel, Nano. And I gotta get up in like 4 hours.
I'm glad we liberated the rift.
Jeez, hi, Ulfric.
It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch.
Yeah?
You have no time to glory in your accomplishments.
I'm wondering if any of these people would be alive to play Elder Scrolls 6 because sudden death happens. Aw. I mean, that's true. I threw a piece of cheese at a guard and he attacked me. So rude.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch.
Does anybody play Clash of Clans? Right here, my good man. Why is Ulfric black? Because of the lighting. 4 hours, you mean? Really? Typically I go till 4 hours, Francis, but unfortunately it is 3:23 a.m. where I'm at. But yes, Clayton, I actually do play Clash of Clans, and if you want to meet up in Clash, it's Wintercasice on Clash of Clans. I'm low level though, I should let you know. I definitely don't. Oh, shut up. Do not talk about Clash of Clans. It's dead. Hey, now! Clash of Clans is still a thing. Winter, chat. Francis, I read your chat. You're good. I read your comments. Don't think I didn't. I read them. Alright. I need to go see my daughter. She's in Riften. I gotta make sure she's okay. I must go say hi to her.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
Up here with a belly full of mead.
Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. You play Clash Royale? I have not, but I do plan to try it out. There's a lot of games I want to play, OJ. A lot of games. But Clash Royale is definitely one of them. Because even though a lot of people are hating on Battle Royale games, I definitely still try them out to have my own opinion. Clash of Clans is a thing of the past. Or look probably next time. I looked, Francis. I read your comments. I play Clash of Clans. It's dead as shit. It's dead as shite. And I understand where you're coming from, but unfortunately, I still play it. There's nothing wrong with playing old games just because of the fact that they're out of fashion. I mean, I still play Five Nights at Freddy's, and people have been telling me that game is dead for ages. But guess what? Nothing's gonna stop me from playing it because I like it. That'd be like saying, like, oh, this movie was good. What TH are you? Active? Clan? Oh, I'm currently not in a clan, but I am active, and and like I said, I am Wintercasice on Clash of Clans. Actually, part of the reason I started playing Clash of Clans again was because a friend of mine from Australia was trying to get me to play. What is the fun of Clash of Clans? All you do is just send troops and watch them battle. Mohammed, you basically just explained a lot of mobile games. I don't understand why people play FNAF. There are far better horror games. There are indeed. Francis, relax. And yes, there are far better horror games, but I do personally enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's. I like the story behind all the games, and I like the animatronics. And the designs are really cool. But yes, there are far better horror games. I don't even regard FNAF as one of the best horror games. Say nice. But I don't even regard FNAF as one of the greatest horror games ever. Francis, go back. Francis joking. Do you have Humans Fall Flat? I don't, but I want it. It looks so funny. Just well, there's a lot more to it. I've been playing it for 5 years. I played through Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and Five Nights at Freddy's. I've started Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but I never finished it. But I watched Five Nights at 3, and I've watched the rest of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. But I'm actually currently playing them because I'm really excited to play them myself. I personally enjoy the games, and I personally like the challenge of them. But I still stand by Xlord's comment that he is correct. Definitely not the best horror, like the scariest horror game or the best horror game, but still a lot of fun. Like no, Francis, you're fine. Do you have Magicka 2? I do not have Magicka 2, and I don't even think I know what that is.
Honor to you, my Thane.
You're home.
Indeed.
Let's play a game.
No. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Aww.
Oh. Sweetums, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sweetums. Oh. Well, now I feel kind of bad. Do I have anything to put away? FNAF was made for kids, basically. Well, it's a good thing I'm 5 years old at heart. Let's see, anything I could drop? I don't need a glass sword. I do need my Stay Frosty sword, though. My Stormcloak uniform. No, yeah, too young. Go get a life. I have a life. I work a full-time job, I'm married, and I have kids. I don't know how much more of a life I could get. Let's see, anything I can put away? I feel like I'm still carrying way too much. Probably the books. Carry too many books. Just look at all these books, god dang. I don't need these many books. I don't need this many books in this god dang store. FNAF is not even scary. You just look at the camera and it turns black. I hit a trick shot on Skyrim. Oh, really? Nice, YoJ. And again, Mohammed, the little woman. What about the little woman? You mean the little girl? GG. Nano. But yeah, again, Mohammed, I was talking about. Anyways, Mohammed, I was basically, you awaken feeling a mother's love. A mother's love? Oh, probably for my child. Yes. I shot at someone and then shot them with my bow. Frustrada! 3 points! Oh, God. Do you have Worms Battleground? No, I've actually never played a Worms game. Oh, that's up. Healing spells and potions restore 25% more health for 8 hours. Yes, the little girl. You mean my daughter. In the game. I almost just dropped my toast. You should not drop your toast. Have you never seen the game I Am Toast? You never want to drop the toast. Bad things happen when you drop the toast. Drop the toast. Oh, exactly. Do you have Portal Knights? I do have Portal Knights. I actually tried doing a video on it, but I was also half conscious, and I may or may not have posted a Little Big Planet video instead, and named it Portal Knights. Oops. Wrong. Go backstab your daughter. What? No! I will not do that. Alright, but anyways, guys, I mean, in the game. Yeah, my daughter Sophie, in the game. That is who you're referring to, yeah, the little girl. But anyways, guys, I'm actually going to be ending the stream here. I'm ending it a little early for me, yeah. I'm about to say, it is, I normally go to 4 hours, but it is 3:30 in the morning for me. And I do need to get some sleep because I do have to be up in a few hours. No, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I normally go for 4 hours, but tonight I started late, and it's Witcher. Chat. Francis, I read your comment. You're fine, buddy. Okay, see you. Get some sleep. Thank you, Mohammed, Francis, X-Lord, Nano, Stray Cats, Sleep Well Winter, Safe Frosty. Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you press down on that like button. YoJ, don't do it. I'm sorry, YoJ. I have to. I have to get some sleep. And YoJ, you too, man. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Love all your guys' faces. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys soon. But for now, my friends, I hope you stay frosty. Have a good night, guys. Sorry, guys. Stay frosty, my friends.